show! From Michael Bay to Marvel, UK, everyone on in between. Breaking news and toy reviews, every robot fans wet dream. Grab a brew and join the crew, become part of our scene. Bring your mom, let's drink her own, make sure you're at least 18. Welcome to the show, the party and the flow. Friday nights, let's go, Transformers the show.
Hi everyone, we are back from our week's hiatus, but we were doing Transformers Wings. We were at Transformers Nation in Manchester. We had a great time. We're going to tell you all about it later. We've got some awesome pickups to go through. We've got loads of news, and we've got our discussion is going to be our top 5 TFN moments. But before we do any of that, let's start off with the news.
I talk some TV, and now the news. Don't touch that dial.
Here we go.
So we're just not introducing Moff then, are we? Just straight into the news.
To be fair, I did put him in the show blurb underneath the YouTube video.
Oh, well, there you go. There you go.
I think I'm just part of the furniture. I'm just that bit that kind of gets dragged out. And...
Yeah, we don't normally introduce him. Normally we just do the show.
I thought we introduced him when he's here. Anyway,
You do. I don't.
what can I say? I'm a professional. Professional what, though? Right, we'll start off with this. So, obviously, we weren't here for last week for the show because we were doing drinking in a bar, which was much fun. And I'm sorry for those people who couldn't be there, but for those who were, much fun. So we'll start with this, which is kind of from the week before, but it all bleeds into the same thing. This is Takara Tomi's Transformers AMT-02 Predaking. These photos are from Notrab. There's more photos of this later on, but we'll start with these ones. And there's also a comparison photo coming up, which I'm pretty sure you boys have all seen. And we'll get into that when we get to that point. But when you look at these, it looks very nice.
It does. But it works out like 60 quid a bot.
What?
Isn't it on Hasbro Pulse, it's 430 and it's sold out. So, yeah. So it's more than 60, isn't it? Because that would only cover the 360. So it's
Showsy's got it up for about 290.
Have they? Ooh,
yeah.
Then go to Showsy, people.
But it's still
It's still a lot in it.
Or don't maybe wait till you've seen the comparison photos and then make a decision.
Yeah.
And in fact, there was other comparison. I've only included one that we're going to show here. There's a whole raft of them. Are we in matching? Yeah. Well, that's going to come up in pickups. That's why I've got this on, because I'm too lazy to have to hold up a t-shirt. Yeah. I mean, it looks very nice.
Ed, I don't have any twirls. I've got some whispers. I don't know if that's any good.
Banter.
Banter alert. Woo, woo. Anyway. Top banter. Yeah, it looks very nice. If only, though, we had some photos of like their individual. Oh, look at that! Hey, look at that! It's like it all comes together, and here they are. The alt modes for the animal mode things, whatever we're calling them. I don't know. It's been a long day.
They do look excellent. They do. But
yes.
It's just the money. Like when the KO comes out, that's a different conversation.
Oh yeah, if this gets knocked off, then hell yes.
It's a shame because it is really nice. It's just the prices.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
Yeah.
Rampage has bizarre legs, like really long front legs, and then tiny back legs.
It looks like one of those robots they send into like radioactive zones to test out. Like weird ass stupid robot legs. Oh yeah.
I mean that.
It was better as a combined mode.
I paid 60 quid for that. Pride Bomb is excellent.
We will mention that haven't we worked out how, or don't we know now that these are essentially legend scale, and that probably needs to be pointed out. And there's the picture for comparison.
I mean,
so the one we've just been looking at, if you can't figure it out for yourselves, is the one second from the left. next to Power of the Primes and G1, or in between Power of the Primes and G1. That's how tall this actually is. So it's shorter than the G1 version, which is weird because I saw a lot of comments from people who hadn't realised that.
Yeah, I hadn't realised that.
About 8 inches. So what's that? 11, 12 inches tall, maybe? No, not even that.
I think it's listed as 12, but you know. Anyway, there you go. So you make your own minds up. If you've pre-ordered this, I bet it'll be great.
Yeah,
I mean, it certainly looks great. It's just
it's the value for money aspect, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
Look at the Power of Primes one. Like that is for me the best official Predator King we've had, and I just can't see value for money. I'm not seeing it. But it'll be good. It will be good. The hot rod is lovely. Like, it will be a really nice toy. It's lots of die cast, a lot of weight in it. But just
I genuinely thought this was like chug scale, so I thought it was going to be about the same size as the Power of the Primes one.
So did that.
So I'm kind of glad I haven't pre-ordered it now.
It's in legend scale.
Yeah, essentially, yes. Whether that's intentional, it's just that it's in its own scale. Apparently, is how they're wording it.
We don't want to say it's tiny. It's perfectly formed.
That's what Pete says about his penis. It's the same thing, and it's fine. It works.
It is.
Okay. it works. It's all fine. He's fine. He's fine. Let's move on.
It's average size. It's average size.
It does the job. Right. Blockies Use and Update Facebook group had the first look at prototypes of the Blockies Wheels Zero through Wreck and Rule 2 War Within, or some of them. War Within vehicles. So we've got Grimlock. That's Grimlock's alt mode from War Within.
Tidy.
Whoa.
We have Arcees.
Yeah.
No, you talk value for money. This is value for money.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Drift.
They're great molds, aren't they? Sometimes you look at them and think, oh, it's a shame it doesn't transform. Like,
yeah.
It's what a lovely mold that is.
But maybe that's why they're such good molds, because they don't have to think about transformation. I mean, they're still incredibly clever model kits, but
see the amount of detail in them. Like, I've got my pickups, the Overlord one, and it's just like, it's crazy for what it is.
There's Springer's helicopter mode from War Within.
So that's meant to be kind of based on Thrilling 30s, or Thrilling 30s is based on that design, isn't it? So,
I believe so, yeah. We know about these. Easy to build model kits, 1/64 scale. Alt modes sold in blind boxes, unless you buy the whole wave, which I say to everybody who asks me about this. Or I just, if you want them, buy the box, because you get them all. That's the salesman in me, though. What can I say? Shall we move on to something Pete will be excited about?
I can't just quickly say hello to Oliver and Chronicles of Cliffjumper, because they said they're going to watch tonight. So I just wanted to quickly say hello to Oliver and hope you had a good time at TFN.
Hi, Oliver. Pete loves Beast Wars. I don't know if you've been aware of that, Oliver, but let's crack on. This is the Beast Wars 30th anniversary. TFNcon multi-pack. So TFW's JT Prime 17 shared these images. This is a collection of the Takara decos of the Season 1 Predacons: Megatron Tarantulas, Black Arachnia, Pterosaur Scorponok, Waspinator, and Inferno, whose name I always forget. And they're shown off here in both their modes. So let's click through so that you can all comment on what we're looking at.
First of all, that looks good. 8. That also looks good. 8.
I mean, that's exceptional, because we all know how good a 6 is.
Oh, a 6.
Cheeky 6. It's Pterosaur. Scorponok, obviously. Do I need to tell people who I suppose for people who are uninitiated, maybe they need a Beast Wars expert like me to inform them. There's Inferno.
Oh my god, you know all of them.
I know, it's mad, isn't it?
Oh,
the Spider Guy. I mean,
what? How much is this going to be? 200?
There's another
maybe?
Spider Girl. Pardon?
Yeah, it's going to be
I
expensive.
don't know what the price for this will be. I don't think I've seen one for it yet.
No.
Somebody will know. Live chat always comes with the info, even if they make it up. There's Black Arachnia.
Evening Chronicles.
Less than that Predator King.
Yeah.
Hi,
Wasp
Oliver.
Terminator.
I like that.
And Megatron. See, I know that one. Barney,
Barney. You
the
should.
angry dinosaur.
I don't think it's that shit. It looks quite good.
And
Apart from
Rotmo.
having, I've always thought having a fucking face for, sorry for swearing, for a hand.
Hi, Oliver.
sorry, don't repeat what I say here.
10 minutes
She
in.
does fault for letting him watch.
Yeah. Maybe we should be on after the watershed. Does the watershed even exist anymore? I don't know. Inferno again. I think we've got quite a lot of these. Probably more than we needed. But
Oh, that's a different gun. That's a different gun that was in the previous picture. For Inferno, it was the blue one.
oh,
I'm
yeah,
sure.
it's got the red instead of the blue.
Wow.
Interesting. Tarantulas. My
These are
favourite
all
Beast Wars character.
Lovely toys in the beginning, and I want the new deco, but I don't want to pay money for a full new set of them. Sadly, I don't think
That's
I will.
the thing, isn't it? It's like
I don't think
Dude
it's
Lady.
No.
It's like if you've already bought these, do you need to buy them again for slightly different decos? I guess we do. That's not what am I saying. We're collectors. It's what we do.
And some of them have had a redeco when they've done them in the kind of multi packs. So it's like, do I need a
Yeah.
third version?
You can get different versions of them all. And there's Pterosaur again, who gets on my nerves in the show.
Yeah.
And there's the box.
Both those are excellent.
Box art's nice.
Yeah. And surely they're going to do a Maximals, you know, like if they've done the Predacons, they're going to do Maximals.
Oh, you know they are. Flame Toys Kuro Kara Kuri Limited Edition Ultra Magnus from Weibo user Notrab again.
It's pretty cool.
Is this basically just the same? Well, not same, but like based off the same mold as the Toxitron that we just got.
Yeah, I was trying to think.
Or is it different?
Dunno.
I can't put them side by side.
So the Toxitron's MDLX, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's right. Different company. 3-0. Yeah.
So no.
Ignore me. So no, completely different. I'm glad we got to the bottom of that.
You've been spending too much time becoming a third-party expert.
That's the problem. I've got all this third-party knowledge, officially licensed stuff has just got pushed out. I'm like Homer Simpson. It goes in one side, goes out the other. Also, I'm going bald. So, you throw all that in together.
Size of his
Look at
chopper.
I can't like that.
No need to be rude, Pete.
Love a big chopper.
Got his weapon out. This looks pretty damn
It looks
fierce.
In
excellent.
apps and that, look at the bottom of the smokestacks, like just that extra bit of detail, and it's lovely. Really nice.
But even like the articulation in the fingers, the fact
Yeah.
I mean, they're actually spread out. It's really impressive.
The Ultra Magnus with the armor and cannons and all that stuff is like 350 quid odd. So what's
Wow.
this? 200-ish? Maybe a
Yeah.
bit less.
Probably.
He looks like he stole He-Man's sword in the previous picture.
Maybe you
Give
did.
me his axe.
All right, that takes us on to some more blockies.
More Beast Wars, Pete! Yay!
Well, this is it. I knew how excited Pete would be for all the Beast Wars.
He's right up until this moment.
So, via Zone Hobby website, or Zona, these are the first official renders of the new blockies, Transformers, Defender version 7, Power of the Beast. This is the full wave. So, I'm just going to read off the names and then we'll just go through it. You've got Big Convoy with Matrix Buster, as you can see up on the screen. You're going to that's the Super Chase, apparently. Didn't know we had Super Chases now. Leo Convoy with Cape and Weapons, which you'll see as we go through, also a Super Chase. Black Leo Convoy, which is a chase. Nemesis Prime, which is a chase. It's Big Convoy, but redecoed. And then Big Convoy, Galvatron from Beast Wars Neo, Magmatron, Gigastorm, Shattered Glass Grimlock, Ratchet in Vehicle Mode, Cliff Jumper, Reformatted Galvatron, Sludge Dino Mode, and Leo Convoy Beast Mode. So let's look at the pictures. There's the packaging. Looks like a box of joy.
I love them. I'll be honest, I think they're
That
brilliant.
looks quite cool.
The cape, look at the cape, like that's so fucking. So I'm assuming that's the Super Chase.
The Super Chase is a Leo Convoy with Cape and Weapons, Big Convoy with Matrix Buster. They're the two Super Chases.
When I saw
Black
the first,
Leo Convoy, that's a
when I saw the
chase.
first teases, I thought I know, John would love it. I wonder if we'll get an Ultra Mammoth, but
I like
they
that
made the
one.
boxer. It's nice.
Kind of want that one. Because he's from one of my comic book stories that I particularly like with Vector Prime in it.
Nice.
I think that's the same one, isn't it? Again, and then we've got Big Convoy, looking cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
And that's the Galvatron, isn't it? Beast Wars Neo.
Yeah.
And then we've got Magmatron.
That's cool.
And we've got Gigastorm.
Which surely means we're going to get a trip to Con as well. Like, that's
Shattered
cool.
Glass Grimlock. Did I say Shattered Glass Grimlock before? Well, I'm going to assume I did because I read off a list. There's Ratchet. And Ratchet's alt mode. Cliff Jumper. And we've got reformatted Galvatron from the Gene
That's
Martin
cool.
movie. Sludge in alt mode. I think there's only 2 more.
I worry they're going to do the Volcanicus because we've obviously finished one combiner, and generally they've then moved like the next one. Is that what they're, because they're not going to do something from Ratchet, so it's like
Maybe. And Leo Convoy Beast mode. There we go.
that one.
Anyway, so they will be coming. I think we've got some photos of the actual prototypes that were on show at TFN Manchester later on. We'll mention this fairly quickly. This is Takara Tomi's Transformers crossover with Macross, Basara, Convoy, Optimus Prime. Yeah.
4.
Although I do quite like that. I like the idea that it comes to its own stage and stuff. I just don't
Yeah.
like the proportions of it aren't right. It doesn't feel right, but the
Jet mode
That's
looks
nice.
all right.
Yeah.
That looks all right. But it's, yeah, I mean, I've never been a fan of Gerwalk or however you pronounce it modes. I just think they look stupid. Never really understood the appeal at all. It's like the Transformers bent over and not transformed properly. I mean, okay, cruising around town in that.
I like the lightning bolt. I
yeah.
haven't really seen enough lightning bolt.
Does that save it for you? I don't. I mean, obviously, if people like this, that trailer just reminds me of Rodimus Prime's.
It does, yeah.
Like
I
a really
mean-
crap-looking Rodimus. Anyway,
Yeah. Nah.
but the
Is anyone
colours are
getting in the
nice.
chat? Anyone in the chat getting it?
Is there anyone I've offended in the chat?
No one said anything positive about this yet. At all.
Good. Anyway, let's move on to something much more interesting. Transformers crossover with
Nice.
Oppo suits. So Transformers themed clothing. Not just like the stuff you may have seen myself and Moff wearing at previous
know.
TFNs, but like official
Official.
stuff.
This would be
And
flame
more money.
I mean, you rock up to a job interview
Oh.
dressed like that.
I want the tie. I definitely want the tie.
Seriously. One day in that dealer hall, it's going to get so hot, I'm just going to go up. Boom. Human Torch. You can just get a nice shirt that you can wear while working in a garage, apparently. That's the attire.
RJ. Hello, RJ.
Yeah, Jay.
These are mental.
These
mental.
are up to buy on Opposuit's website.
They're on
opposuits.com.
Battersea website as well.
Oh, there you go. Battersea as well. Big shout out to Battersea.
Just
Oh, and that's it. That's all I've got for the photos for now.
all over them, isn't he?
We're then back to the AMT-02 Predaking, the Takara one, because you get to see the actual bot modes of them. Razor Claw is much bigger, which I think we knew. I feel like we knew that from the prototypes. I love that reaction from all. Ugh.
And it is like we've always said. From a lot of Transformers, as they go for one mode, this is went entirely for combined mode, which I have no issue with because if I was buying it, that's exactly what it's for. Because that's gorgeous, like it is actual gorgeous. But the rest of the modes are a bit. Nah, you're right.
I like the
Too much
robot
money.
modes.
I didn't think the robot modes were awful, but having Razor Claw like twice the height of the others, yeah, as a kind of someone who like scale. It doesn't appeal. You get the lightning and
cool.
stuff. That's pretty cool.
That's definitely worth all that money.
Yeah, that's what you pay. That's where the money went. I mean, it does look very good. It's just, you know, what is this? A Predaking for ants? It's that kind of feeling that you get. Anyway, again, happier news. TFN Swindon.
Woo.
So it was confirmed officially at Manchester TFN that TFN Reading, as it was formerly known, will now be TFN Swindon, held on the 21st of November of this year. Venue to be confirmed, but choo-choo, mother truckers, it might be something to do with trains, possibly. We don't know, though, because nothing's been officially confirmed. They just dropped some very unsubtle hints at the kind of reveal. So we shall see. So yeah, TFN Swindon. No longer on the doorstep of Pete. He must have done something to upset them.
Angered the TFN gods.
That's what you did when you stood on that door. I kept saying when people were leaving, big thanks for TFN and for the show. We appreciate you coming. While Grace was desperately trying to stop you.
But the real breaking news, and if I can just interject, we've just had a live report that Bavis of Madness is alive.
He's there.
Oh, I know
In
this.
the chat.
Wow. He's
Oh,
back.
he's here! Yay!
Oh.
I mean, to be fair,
Brandon.
I fully understand why he's been busy.
It's Easter.
and
It's
God
Easter.
bless him.
It's bouncing eggs.
That's why he's
Yeah.
on an egg hunt. It's lovely to see you here, Davis. Do we? Yeah, but let's go with Davis and Madness. I won't use you.
Andy, just before you come off that photo, TFN
Yeah.
Swindon, is it going to be a mini-con or is it going to be a full convention?
I
do you
never
think?
thought about
Well,
that.
they've not used the term minicon. I think they're
Yeah.
going to do a Friday and a Saturday.
Dan
I think-
Vestator, who does know
I'm
a
only
little bit
guessing.
about TFN, has put that it's no longer a mini-con.
Did they confirm that, Dan, or have you just given away information that wasn't
Oh.
official yet? I mean, I don't care, but the
Dan's
people
now left
need
the
to
chat.
know.
He's gone into hiding.
Anyway, yeah. So it could be like Manchester was, although it still felt like a mini. I know we had the Friday stuff, which obviously made it not a minicon anymore, but it still had that lovely atmosphere of the minicon.
Yeah.
But we'll get
Yeah.
into that later. Here's Missing Link Ultra Magnus, which is arriving with people this week. If they didn't already have it, we have shown 2 weeks ago lots of photos of this, so we won't show too many. These photos were from Notrab again. They're just very good, hence why we're showing them. Yeah, that's about it, really. I mean, has anybody got this coming?
Yeah, me. You know me. Well, like that's in no shock at all, is it? Like, this is genuinely my favorite part of official line just now. Just love them. I cannot wait to experience it. The only Ultra Magnus I ever had was a pure beat up one, missing parts. So the idea of opening that fresh box, the colours, cannot wait. Cannot wait. And I said this when we were talking the other week, that it blows me away that they have remolded the arms and the bits to kind of just do a bit of sticker details, because they kind of get away with not doing it, because you're going to have it in that mode, so you're not going to see it. But Takara have absolutely are giving this line all the bits of love it needs, and I'm all in for it. Can't wait.
I've just noticed. Look, he's mistransformed it slightly. Oh, not Trab. That's not like you.
You're better than that.
We forgive you. It did the thing.
Oh,
It did the thing.
Yay.
Oh, sneaky peek. We'll come back to that in a second. There's the little Diacon driver.
It's cool.
How much is this? 180?
No.
1,000.
Yeah, I want to say about 130, 140
I don't think it's quite as
thousand.
It's not much more than Grimlock. That's the scary bit.
Yeah, that's weird.
Grimlock
I'm a bit
would be
tempted by
Grimlock,
this. Grimlock's not out though. Yeah, we've still got
Yeah.
some months to wait, haven't we? But
Yeah.
yeah. Now it's starting to tempt me, the missing link.
And then, do we know when
Right.
the next one? Because it's Delta Magnus is the other repaint, isn't it? I don't know when that's coming. Don't know if it's,
Yeah, that's coming
right
as well.
after. Yeah.
Right. So these photos were from TFN Manchester, where Blockies had a display of prototypes, including some of the new Galaxy version model kits that will be coming, which includes the Quintesson
That's
or
cool.
Sons. I mean, certainly one, because there it is. There was I've seen some debate online as to whether this is going to be, because it doesn't seem to be on the packaging artwork, as we'll see later for this wave. So there's some debate as to whether this might be one of those ones like the Unicron head that's sold separately and thus a pain in the butt for some people to get. But we will see. Hot Rodimus. It's either Hot Rod or Rodimus. It's one of them. So I just went with Hot Rodimus.
I think it's Rodimus because we've had Hot Rod.
There you go. Of course we have. Yes.
Yeah.
Trailbreaker. Oh. Who else have we got? Come on, phone work. Resting Prime or Alternate Universe. I mean, Jesus, he's not Alternate Universe. He's dead, Jim. That is one of the convoys, Leo, probably. The prototype was there. And I should say these photos are courtesy of Sam's Formers, who very kindly he got access to take some of these photos, and he very kindly shared them with us so we could share them in the news. So thank you very much to Sam's Formers on Instagram. If you do not already follow him, go and follow him and like everything he ever puts out, because he's a lovely chap. Apparently the display was pending approval. I gave it approval, so it was fine. There's some other bits and pieces in there. Is that which Prime is that? It's not just G1, is it? There's a
no.
That's
almost looks like
the edition one.
It is, I believe, but it reminds me of the current MPG Prime.
Yeah.
How's that look? We've got one of the movie ones that looks like it's either Bumblebee or Rise of the Beasts. I guess Rise of the Beasts, but we shall.
If only we had Bayverse to confirm which one it is, because I don't even have a clue.
Retgar with his non-posable nipples. Sorry, Dave.
That's nice. I like that.
Another shot of the Quintesson. And
I wondered if it was maybe like a champion class Quintesson.
Yeah.
I just because I don't know. Yeah, but we'll wait and see. That's so good.
Transformers Prime, Optimus Prime, with oh my god, with the sword. What's the sword called? Oh my god, the you know
Simon.
Simon the Sword. That's it.
Simon the Saber.
Oh, thank God the Matrix Test Champion is here. Oh, but look at that head sculpt.
That's nice, isn't it? That's good.
Star Saber.
Oh, Star Saber, thank you. My mind went completely blank there. Like, totally.
Go first. Thanks.
Oh, look at his dead eyes, though.
Yeah. I wanted that.
Simon the Star Saber. And then that's the Galvatron from Beast Wars Neo. So these actual. Ooh, there's a bit of a Galvatron. The G1.
Yeah.
And what else we got? I think we've got one more. Oh, no, we haven't. That's it. Oh, that's right, because that's this one. So this is the Toxitron that was the exclusive figure you could buy from TFN, I believe, for about £125, something like that. And this is Sam Former's lovely photo of it, which kind of makes me wish I'd got one. Kind of. What else we got? Oh, yeah, remember her? So this is Masterpiece, or as they call it, MPG now. Takara MPG 23 Secret Agent Arcee. These are official stock images from Takara. As you can see, it is, for those who haven't noticed, a straight up redeco of MP51 Arcee that was previously released. Inspired by her unreleased G1 toy colours.
Can I
be disappointed?
Can I say that the colours don't work on a toy that was painted as Arcee?
You can say,
in the terms of the colours really work on the prototype, because that's colours in the prototype. Now it just looks like a rehash.
With the notes, and it says it's the repaint, and then it says, but it does come with a new sticker sheet. Well, all right then, that'll do it. $125 is the current price. Well, in like if you translate it from yen, and planned for release in late December. So get your pre-orders in, people.
I will say you'll be able to get it for $60 if you wait 6 months. There will be lots and lots left.
I saw a lot of disappointment. It's not at least a slightly different mold.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of toy company just repaints something, sticks it out there again. Anyway, but you wait for all the comments slagging off Hasbro doing it again. It's not Hasbro, it's Takara this time. Aim all anger at them. You can store the rifle in car mode. Subtle. Anyway, this is Takara's New Legends NL02 Menasor G2 color version. And again, official stock images. This will cost you, well, if we translate yen to US dollars, it's $207. Planned for release in late September. Pre-orders for this have gone up. I'm sure people watching, many of them will have pre-ordered. Some annoyance from people in Hasbro markets who point out we've had some of these, but not the others yet. So now asking, are Hasbro releasing the others? Should I pre-order this and just buy the whole thing? I mean, if you want to be sure, surely pre-order this and buy the whole thing to sell off your other ones.
His little sword and Menasor mode just is still... It's better deco than even the Hasbro ones. Like the Hasbro ones have that in the top of it. So
yeah, that's true. There's more to these.
I like it.
I'm just checking in case have they got some kind of sticker? No, I think it's just a better deco. Just the old-fashioned better Takara deco.
Really pushing.
So yeah, I say if you're not sure, maybe they will release it Hasbro. But if you're not sure, it's probably worth taking a punt. If you can find this for a decent price, just get them all in one box and guarantee you've got them.
I think I'll buy it.
I think in demand's on for like 190, 199 or something.
There you go. It's shop around, have a look. There'll be somebody selling it.
That'll be me sorted tonight. I like it. What have we seen? Is it? I've not seen all the pictures of this at all because I've been busy this week. But has it got box pictures to see what the box looks like?
I don't think so. No, not amongst. They've just released the pictures of the actual products so far. I think.
Because the box set they did, the Menasor was lovely. Like
really, it was as well.
If that was like this, I would probably buy this and hold off, hoping that Hasbro finish it now, and then I'd probably keep it in the box because I like a kind of really nice deco box. The combiner box is always there's something really nice about that kind of look.
Yeah. And as hinted earlier on, here is the box for Galaxy version blockies. Galaxy version Wave 10, one shall stand. You can see on the front there that it will include, amongst others, Scorponok, Six Shot, yes, and also Cyclonus, yes, and Galvin. I'm going to be honest, every single one of these looks like a banger.
Yeah.
Like all of them. This is one where you definitely buy the whole wave. You've got to if you collect these.
Is that a wee hidden gem in there as well?
Well, it says here, amongst my information, via Blocky's Transformers Facebook group.
That's the Studio 086, Braun.
That it's a hidden gem. That Rodimus Prime is a 1 in 36 chase figure, but there's also a Rodimus Prime that's a 1 in 12. Okay. So yeah. Then there's Warpath, Galvatron, Scorponok, Trailbreaker, Wreck-Gar, Six Shot, Brawn, and Cyclonus that are all just the ones that you get if you buy the whole wave. And
buy the whole wave.
Damn it, I want that Scorponok.
Yeah. And for me, like you've now done TFUKcon, you've done Metroplex, you've done Scud, do Scorponok. Am I getting my Fort Max next? Oh, cannot wait.
Surely. And the thing is, like, it took Blockies to actually do Scorponok in a scale that probably scales quite nicely with like the other versions. So take note, Hasbro. Give me my damn comic book Scorponok.
Can't wait.
And that's all of the mainline news.
Those
shall
blockies.
We do third party?
Yes, we shall. But I stopped collecting blockies in the last two waves, Wave 9 and Wave 10. They look so good.
Drawing you back in.
I sold my £400 rare one, but I haven't sold any of the main ones. So
400.
I might get back into them. Right, let's do some third party news. Everyone, all of you together, it's third party time.
Battle tank!
Battle this.
It's heavy metal crunchy time as Optimus Prime goes toe-to-toe with Combat Megatron. Prime is one tough dude underneath his hood. He's a transformer missile fire phenomenon. Combat Megatron is combat armed. His mighty mega missiles are slamming. He can mad morph and use mega force, but Combat Optimus is still standing.
Third-party news. I will add it to the stage. There we go.
Why, thank you, sir. We'll start off with New Age and their many flavors of their sideswipe mold. Here we have New Age Legendary Heroes H71B Mortimer. And this is obviously the Shattered Glass sideswipe.
Am I the only one that got put a smile in their face when it was B Mortimer? I just was like, I'm hoping that was on purpose. I would love it to be on purpose.
That would be cool if it is. Yeah. Now I have even more reason to want to buy this.
Why?
Because B Mortimer.
Bob Mortimer?
Ah, right. Okay.
Bloody Southerners. Anyway, right. I don't know why I made that into an awesome. Anyway, here we go. It looks good. I like the mold. I just think sometimes that the I guess maybe because of the way Hasbro have done it in the past, the like upper torso seems a bit narrow. Is that a reason not to buy it? Probably not. Seems a bit silly now I've said it out loud. I retract it.
Is that a Bob Mortimer joke?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because Bob Mortimer would be funny. So there's the car mode. Looking nice. And all the bits and pieces you get with it rather. And having looked at one, let's look at another. So here is the Legendary Heroes H71G Mancor.
I'm also very disappointed they didn't just call him, because they were calling him Dick, and I just was like,
yeah.
Anyway.
We had so much Dick that we could look at every week, and now not so much. Yeah. Anyway, this is the G2 sideswipe coloring, where he went a bit mental and a bit badass.
I think I'll buy that. I had the original G2 sideswipe, and I absolutely love it. I think it's one of the prettiest toys I ever owned. So I was quite like a wee one. So I think that's quite cool. Like big guns. Yeah, he comes with like the weapons that he had in the comic book, doesn't he? So I mean, that's quite a nice touch. They didn't just chuck him out there with the same accessories. They've actually, to be fair to them, put some effort into this, not just a lazy repaint. I like that shot of him just walking away, like he's just killed everyone. Yeah. And there's the car mode.
Nice.
And there's him with all his bits and pieces.
I'm into that. Does Rep Labels do stickers for any of the new age stuff? Do you know? I know they've done it for like massive stuff. I'm just thinking, like, I got the new. They did a cracking set for the Masterpiece G2, and it made it look beautiful. And this is good, but it needs all that horrific G2 colouring stickers on it. So I wait and see.
I noticed a comment there from, I think it was Chronicles of Cliffjumper, about Uncle Peter. The amount of times I've wanted to make Uncle Peter jokes, but I feared that being from the South, Pete wouldn't get it. Do you know who Uncle Peter was in relation to Vic and Bob? Uncle Peter! No, all right. Donkey! Don't take me to the dark place. Anyway, right, we'll move on. I can watch Vic and Bob. It's classic stuff. Yeah. Mad as a box.
Is it on now?
No.
Is it a new thing?
Watch it on YouTube or something.
I mean, he has on the Last One Laughing.
Oh, he is there. Yeah. I need to watch that. No spoilers. Yeah. This is Martin.
Hi, Martin.
Hi, Martin. He looks a bit stressed. This is obviously their red alert. So there he is. And you see, I like red alert. So I automatically have to kind of like this.
Be quite nice to have all of them, wouldn't they? Like all the color modes all lined up on the shelf would look quite cool.
Yeah. But then, didn't you guys tell me that New Age stuff, which used to be really cheap, and only one of the selling points of Legends, you used to always say about how cheap it was, and now it's actually a bit pricier. Is it about £40 for something like this?
New Age has always been quite expensive.
They're
the fans' toys, like
right.
And they are good. Like,
which I knew, of course, because I'm a third-party expert. But I just thought it was nice if you guys got to explain it, so I don't take all the glory all the time.
Letting us flourish.
I've got to give you your moment in the sun. God knows nobody else will. Anyway, I don't know why Red Alert's grey and red. I think it's just the colouring on the render. But anyway, and he comes with some bits as well, and he looks like he's fed up already. Right, we move on. Oh, no, we don't, because I forgot about that last photo where Inferno is carrying him. Oh, isn't that lovely? Isn't that nice?
Oh,
Love is in the air. Anyway, moving on. Whoa. No, don't you resize yourself, you naughty little minx. So, Magic Square Toys, MSB 14 Beat Back, and MSB 15 Collide, who you will be unsurprised to hear are legend scale versions of Breakdown and, of course, Wild Rider. This is a reissue, so strictly speaking, these aren't brand new, but, you know, they're good and people like them, so...
And they'll be available on the website tomorrow.
Which genuinely I didn't know, but that works out delightfully.
I love a Lamborghini, so when I got offered these, I thought, you know what, I'm going to get these. Why not?
I just really like Breakdown, so that works for me.
Moff, are they going to redo the rest as well?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
You'd think so. Why just reissue?
I asked the question and I was told, yeah, like we expect so. That was good. Like that's good for people who didn't get them the first time round.
Definitely. I should clarify. There were a lot of people who made comments to me at Manchester about how much money they'd given me over the course of the weekend, me personally, and I do feel I should clarify. It's not my company. I just help out there. So, you know, I don't get your money. I don't get to keep it unless I put it in my pocket. But I don't, just to be clear, because that would be wrong.
profitable though.
I put it in a bum bag. And I'll tell you now, only for that man Moff would I ever wear a bomb bag. Never wore one as a child, refused because I thought they were crap. And yet I have to wear one when I help out.
You look so fetching in it.
Yeah.
I do. And the one I had this time at least fit me. So that was quite nice. It wasn't hanging off me. Anyway, here we go. I do like that Breakdown alt mode.
I agree. It's tied in it.
And then this was like quite a surprise, and this caused a bit of kerfuffle because I luckily spotted this early on. But this is people thought this was an April Fool's Day thing because Ocular Max MMC released this, or at least put the pre-orders up and told everybody about it on April the 1st, which they have done with other things in previous years, so they have history. But there were people who were saying it's an April Fool's, and it's like it's got a pre-order. You can literally pre-order
multiple websites.
They take your money. Like, April
it's a really funny joke.
So this is Cronus, which is basically a masterpiece scale Vector Prime, but these alt mode is no longer these kind of kooky spaceship mode or time machine or whatever you want to call it. He now turns into a DeLorean. Now we haven't had many photos of the alt mode yet. You get a hint of it, obviously, when you see the back of him there when you display him like that.
See how it transforms.
You see, I'm a massive Vector Prime fan. I think I have every version of him pretty much available so far. So I feel like I have to buy this. Also, it looks really good, but still, can't tell if I'm annoyed that I have to buy another one. Just when I thought I'd got them all. Damn you, MMC! But it looks good. It looks very, very good. So yes, for those people who tried to tell me it's not real, it's an April Fool's. Ha ha! Who's the fool now? It's you if you told me that, just to be clear. And there's him walking. That's not the photo I thought it was.
No.
There's him holding a sword. That's still not the photo I thought it was. There's him. Oh, he's angry now. He's getting annoyed because I keep thinking it's the next photo. I forgot how many of these I downloaded. Oh, don't do this, computer. There we go. No, now he's doing Kung Fu. Where's the photo? There it is. Oh, bloody hell.
Ooh.
Took a bit of time. So there he is as a DeLorean. And that, obviously we can't see the top of it, but that looks pretty tidy. And I'm excited.
Yeah.
If you're excited in the chat, let us know. And if you're not excited, shut up, because it's nothing.
I don't like the fact that it can put the wheels down like that. Like that's just a clever touch.
It's pretty damn cool.
Did you see that the Hasbro DeLorean was in Tesco's
Yes.
for 15 quid.
Yeah, and the Entertainer, who obviously sell through Tesco's now. Yeah, 15 quid. Although I haven't checked my local one, but it won't be there because they never have anything good.
I checked mine. It wasn't in mine, but
Unbelievable. Right. These were photos again, I think, from Sam's Formers. Yes. And these were photos of a display of the metal cardboard figures that were on display for people to have a look at, take an interest in at TFN Manchester. Now, metal cardboards are not officially sold over here within the UK as things currently stand. You have to buy them off eBay or get them imported or whatever. But that may change. Moff, why might that change?
don't know. You tell me.
Oh.
No, okay.
I was hoping somebody knew.
So we are working in collaboration with somebody else to try and get a distribution deal to bring these to the UK. So Sam G is a company that produces metal cardboard and Dinoid Miniforce. Well, they produce all the Miniforce. So Dinoid's the 7th season. Metal cardboard's a whole new line. It's like 3 years ago. It's on its 3rd wave. So they very kindly sent us over some samples to bring to the UK, to kind of bring to the convention, show them off, get people to interact with them, get their thoughts, experience of them, try and drive the excitement of them, to then it'll give us the tools to go back and go, yeah, there is a market, and hopefully at that point in working a deal to bring them over. And people keep asking, like, if this happens, how quickly? It will not be quick, because there'll be safety checks to get them to pass all the certification for the UK and EU. You know, they'll get then the branding, all the changes. So it will not be a quick turnaround, but I'm hoping to get more. I've sent feedback across already, which was positively received, and I'm hoping to get more. But that feeling on Friday night, we took 3 or 4 into the bar and just having people's first reactions to them. You know, there are obviously people who, you know, I was loath to say they're a UK exclusive. They've never been officially available in the UK, so nobody's got a UK copy. That doesn't mean you can get them. In this day and age, you can just import things, like, as you said, you can get anything pretty much. So these people have got these in hand, but it'd be really good to get into the UK, because I believe they would work out cheaper. Having looked at so Agabus in the UK, US, they have got the distribution deal for the US. So they brought them to BotCon last year, worked on a deal. So BotCon was June last year, and they only went into people's hands in March this year. So that shows you how long it took to get just 6 figures out. So they've got the first deal. They had the first wave of them, and then they're going to like Big Bad and stuff. But they have had very positive responses. The prices based on the American price are not terrible. They're like really reasonable. And what I think I shared this with you boys the other day, that Agabus, if you were buying the full wave of 6 figures, I think it is, they were giving you a sticker sheet so you could cover the eyes on the vehicle mode, because that's the kind of comment that most people had, was like, the only issue is that you get these kind of childlike kind of cars' eyes on them. Well, with the pre-order set, you would get a set of stickers that you could change that. But they were very impressive, very, very impressive.
But you could probably cover them up yourself, can you? You wouldn't need the stick sheet if you weren't buying the whole wave. But that was the only criticism I saw from people. Because it's only because their robot mode heads are so cool and Transformer-like, but slightly more futuristic, that it was kind of like, oh, why did they have that in the alt mode? But then I guess that
it is a kids' cartoon.
Like
I've watched some of the actual series, and it's definitely aimed at young children. It's not aimed at us, but the toys, as we'll get into in a little bit, the toys so solid, and a lot of people seem really impressed. It would be remiss of us not to mention it. I don't know if you were going to do it later on anyway, Moff, but people can go to the Prime Time Toys website, can't they? And you can leave feedback if you are interested in these metal cardboard, and that could help.
The more people that do that, the better. So I've been posting it on Facebook and stuff as well. So it's primetimetoys.co.uk/feedback, and give us your feedback. If you weren't at the convention but you know about them and you want them, give us that. Shows that there's a desire for them. We had a range of stuff from season 1, 2, and 3. You could see the evolution of the toys as they went through the years, and then up the top, the picture there, they also do, and I'll show it off, even though I've got it from a kind of pickups. They do like blocky style ones as well. So I bought the pirate shirt because pirates are cool. But they do both the kind of Galaxy size and Defender size. So there's loads of range for them. So hopefully we can get them into the UK. I think they'd be very popular. I think they'd be very well received. Like as you said, Andy, like how many people picked them up, and the ratchets, the noise, the feel of them. You know, that F1 car one that's stunning, like absolutely stunning. So yeah, very, very cool.
I know Gav Spencer's done several reviews of these, and he's always, gushing in his praise for them as well. Right, we'll move on. We may have more metal cardboards later. Let's move on to important news that again involves you, Moff, because TFUKcon, the UK's coziest convention, is now officially sold out already. It's not on until May.
No, it's surreal. So like we sold out the last 2 years. All 3 years we've been in the Cobden suite, we have sold out, and we've increased the capacity each year just as we learn how we can kind of manipulate the space better. So this was a big increase this year because we're kind of totally changing the way it lays out. And I did have apprehension. Like I was talking to Sam earlier today, and I was like, I'd put and people seen this in our admin chat. Like I'd put a plan in of like we really need to nail after TFN, nail social media, really smash these sales home, because last year in March we sold 1 ticket, and through March this year we had crazy numbers and end up selling out, and it's like this is surreal. So I'm totally like, yeah, I'm chilling now. Like I'm not so worried about the social media. Like this needs to be done this date, this needs to be this level. But it's absolutely amazing. It has allowed us to invite a new guest who may have already known he was potentially a guest anyway, as we learned on Saturday night. But yeah, so we've got another guest to announce. We've got another artist that we're going to bring along separate to that as well. We've got a freebie. So we've got loads of stuff that we were like, this will help us sell out. And we're still going to do it, obviously. And actually, we'll probably do a little bit more now because, the more money we have from ticket sales means we can do a little bit more. So watch this space. Over the next couple of weeks, there'll be some really cool reviews on our Saturday night entertainment's the bit that just I'm so excited for. Like it was a stupid idea I had 3 years ago. Could we do something cool for the movie year? And I was like, oh, that'll sell tickets. Smart now. You're not going to get a chance to come now. So yeah, that's absolutely amazing.
There is a waiting list, as you said, I think.
There is. Yeah.
So people can still register an interest just in case anybody can't make it, and the ticket obviously is available. I think, I feel like I should be remiss not to point out, obviously, there was a major draw for TFUKcon again this year, which, of course, was the fact that we are doing the Friday night entertainment, baby. Again, that is
the legends. The legends return.
Legend scale. Yes, we will be there on the Friday night to provide a bit of our own particular flavour of light entertainment, like Ant and Dec.
I mean, nothing light about it, baby.
All right.
Shots.
Shots all round. No shots. But yes, we will be there on the Friday night. And I know that Gem 3, whoever that is, Bellafoy. Yes, Bellafoy indeed. We're all excited. Yes. So come, you are coming, if you've sold out. Come and join us and enjoy a little bit of live Transformers the show on the Friday night, and then everything else that is going to be on offer and available there over the course of the weekend.
And just on that, actually, that it comes over the course of the weekend, I'll have all the metal card bots and all the Dinoid Miniforce will be there. I think they've all been opened now because like some of you took them some home, Russ took some home, Sam took some home, so they will all be opened this time. Transform, can I get a chance to experience them yourself as well? So if you've got a ticket, that'll be a fun experience for you as well.
Can I get the train?
Yes, you can. Just come to my house.
I will do that soon. Are you in next week? Are you about next week? We don't need to rate this now. It's not important. We can do that later. Decepticon is dialing in from Australia. Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Hope you're having an amazing time.
Oh, I'm kind of jealous. I'd love to go to Australia. But not any of the parts where there's anything that would kill you, which seems to be everywhere. So, yeah.
I could tell you some stories.
That's again. Save it for the Friday.
Not about Australia, just some ruddy stories.
Right.
Cool. Let's move on then. So next is, and it's probably going to be quite a long one, she said, is pickups.
We now return to the Transformers.
So not only was it the TFN, also 2 weeks of not
Oh,
having
your
the
voice
show.
has gone again.
Is it back yet?
Yes.
Yeah, you're back now.
Cool. So not only was it TFN Manchester, but we also had a week off the show. So there might be quite a few pickups. Snakes. Who would like to go first? I think you mean Claire's talking about snakes, isn't she? She's not dissing us or throwing shade over Moff.
There's no way of knowing. It could be either, really. It's possibly.
Can I let Pete go first? Moff sounds like he's opening something up. So we'll go for
Yes.
pet
Yes.
shedding.
Yes. I will
Make
kick
it
off
big.
by sharing. I will kick off by sharing a photo or two, if I may.
Ooh, yeah.
I took some photos today. This week, my pickups, I picked up some more Doctor Who, and I would like to do a very public apology to Doctor Who, because when they first started coming out, I belittled them, that they were too small and that they were going to be poor. However, I couldn't be more wrong. Genuinely, this is like the first time since about 1997 that I've ever been wrong. And I was wrong about Doctor Who. They are
So much fun, isn't it?
so. I picked up some Doctor Who at the TFN, and they are just bloody amazing. I got the Cliff Jumper and Shockwave pack. The Shockwave is like, I don't know, it's getting close to my bot of the year. It's just wicked.
Just so much fun. I'm so glad somebody else is in it.
And like the gun mode, it's just, they're just excellent, man. They're just excellent. I got the Warpath one as well. So just some more. I got a Warpath. I'm not Warpath. I think out of the four is the weakest one.
Yeah, he's not great.
It's a very
He's
red
great.
color as well. He doesn't.
Yeah.
Very red. Like this photo makes him look really red. He's redder. He is. he is well red.
He is the reddest.
He is the reddest of red. But he's also got a little bit of cuteness to him as well.
Yeah. Robot
Scourge.
Why is she talking about Vegas? Who's going to Vegas? Anyway, sorry.
But no, Scourge is quite cool as well. I feel like Scourge was very panelly. I didn't think they needed to make him so everything needs to line up, which on a toy that small is quite silly, really. But an excellent toy. And they're the boys together. I'm in on Doctor Who now. That I am on the journey. I am massively on the journey.
Did you get the City Box? Because you got a Scorponok, didn't you? You got a Scorponok.
Yeah. No, I haven't got the rest yet. What else did I get? So I got Studio Series Thundercracker,
nice.
who is gorgeous.
It looks amazing.
And it really is. It really is. I haven't transformed him yet. He was just out of the box.
Can I just ask, is that the first one they've done from that mold?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, I'm going to order that now.
I think you need to. So my TFN pickups. So from Toy Foo, where it's a charity donation. A charity donation more than anything. Animated Ultra Magnus in the Robuster armor. It had batteries in, the electronics weren't working. I changed the batteries.
We must return the old spark to satisfy.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, we got lights, we got the mouth moves, everything. It is
Wicked.
beautiful. This is what a toy should be. It's genuinely just quality. I've had the most
It's
fun.
so
messing
weird
it up.
that they were shelf warming at Toys R Us for
that's crazy, isn't it?
ages. Like what?
Such a
Pete.
good toy.
Pete, is that the one that the headmaster works with as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's again what a great gimmick that was. Love it. Love it.
That was picked up from Toy Food. This was picked up from Leicester Vintage Toy. It said 65 on it. He let me have it cheaper because the box is a bit trashed. However, I think I might get this one out because the box isn't in great nick. I might get him out. We got the Ratchet in a funky color, and there's Prowl and Starscream in the core class, which was very cool. Comes in the collection of the latest wave of Master of the Universe and Thundercats. Now I've now got 2 Panthros and 2 Linos because you can never have enough Panthros or Linos. And Panther Man, who doesn't really exist.
Stretch.
And then the Lino, which is very cool. I got one more pickup, and then I'll just run through a couple of gifts that I received. This, I made a vow probably 6 months ago that I wasn't going to buy any more artwork. But then I saw this.
Wow, that's brilliant. Oh, I love that.
G1 Dinobots, I'm always going to get it. That was very cool. And and you know what? I cannot remember their name.
Oh,
yeah, I know.
Everybody recognise it in the chat.
That is your artwork. I love it. Yeah, it's beautiful. So I got a couple of gifts from people, from Lily. I think he was on the wind up. He did give me a chance. It was a 50-50 guess, and I picked wrong. Or maybe I picked right. Maybe it was fake. Who knows? Miniature me. And a pin badge of the greatest turtle, Raphael.
Yes, best turtle ever.
Everyone knows real ninjas.
It's okay, Biro.
Only virgins like Donatello.
You're right, it is. Just fights with a stick. Last year at Big TFN, did you still call it Big TFN? The TFN in August. Jax had a animated blackout, and it was the most beautiful transformer I think anyone's ever seen. And that was as close as I'm ever going to get to one because I'm not willing to pay, I think, what it's worth. But this year, they stopped me in the dealer hall, and Jax had drawn me my own blackout. So this could take blackout's place on my animated shelf. Doesn't transform, however, still beautiful. I'm very grateful. Thank you ever so much. And my last one was from Chronicles of Cliff Jumper. This amazing photo.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
That's awesome.
Studio Series, the comic color Grimlock.
Jesus, that's a picture. That's amazing.
As we know, by far the best transformer of them all. And now it's in photographic format. Yeah. So that was a massive haul this week, and an exceptional haul. So thank you for the gifts. Thank you for selling me stuff. Amazing. I've got to put it all away now.
Come on then, Moff. You go next, sir.
Yeah, I don't really have much because I'm too busy. So I've got a couple of things. So I got the only Transformers I actually bought was I bought the Bruticus kit. I bought a Tarn, and I got a set of wheels because I wanted to Overlord. So just like back to the comment earlier on, just like the level of how much you can see. The level of detail on like these wee small toys is just frightening. And then I always have a challenge at TFN. I always want to go and pick things up from like the Ford and stuff, and I always miss out. And one thing I always miss out on is the Thunderclash comics, and I always get annoyed with myself that I forget until it's too late.
Yeah.
Gav again said brought some, so I messaged him, said Gav, please, can you hook me up? And for future, can you just put some away from me and I'll come and get them from you? So I'm over the moon. So that's this weekend's reading. And then the only other thing I picked up was this gorgeous bit of artwork, which everybody should have. And they might be able to get it at another convention coming up soon. Can't really confirm or deny that.
Comic-Con.
Yeah, Comic-Con. Comic-Con, Les Mahego. There's only 4 folk going, but it'll be good. So I am over the moon. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like, I know we talked about it the other week, but like, see the more you look at it, it's just like, oh wow. So yeah, that's me. That's the only things I really got. Didn't really get much.
Cool. Right, go on, Andrew. Take us through your pickups.
Andrew. Oh wow. Well, seeing as Moff has just shown his, before I start, Lily did gift me a little what do you call it? Hello Kitty crossover Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Leonardo, and a pin badge of Leonardo as well, because he is the best turtle. That's why he's the leader. And before that argument kicks off, split everything, you do the maths. I also picked up the incredible David Cousins print, and he gave me as well the fridge magnet, which is also the same design and will be going up and on the fridge. I've been waiting for today to do all this. It's so good. Like every time you look at it, you spot something else. Yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. Right, so there was that. That was the art I picked up because I don't get a lot. From RJ, I got a G1 comic. Thank you very much, RJ, for that. I think I was actually supposed to give him money for this, but I'll get you later for that, RJ. I did buy you a pint, so maybe that works out. Yeah, and one of my children today announced to me that they thought that was me. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take Leoric. Yeah, why not?
Please dress up as him.
Darkstorm, I suppose. But the full. Have you seen that guy who does the full? Full composition? Oh, it's incredible. Then, while I was working, Skywalp SES, the lovely Steve, rocked up and said that the incredibly talented guys at Shins of the Wreckers had been handing out basically some of the stuff they've done that wasn't perfect, so they were just giving it away to people. And so he grabbed me the head for the retro sea spray. So that's really kind of him. I haven't actually taken my retro sea spray out the box, but when I do, I have that. So thank you very much to Steve, and thank you very much to Shins of the Wreckers, who are lovely people.
Just a little quick one. Oliver wanted to say to you, Pete, that it was his dad. Which you did say that. You said it was Chronicles of Cliff Jumper. Gave you that amazing picture. So cool, isn't it?
I mean, Oliver, you've used the word amazing twice there, so I think Ian's actually typed this.
Ian, you cheeky monkey. Right, so I should probably get into actual. So, right. So, in the spirit of giving, I donated some money to Tofu, and as a thank you, Andy Brown and Nick gave me a Cybertron scrap metal that I was after. The yellow one specifically was the one I was after. So that was very kind of them, because it's just you're just giving money to charity. You don't like to talk about what you do for charity. You just like to help out. I also managed to grab a runabout to go with my runabout, and I got this for about half the price that most people seem to be paying online, which is good. I know it's getting reissued, but this way I didn't have to wait. Well, supposedly it's getting reissued, but I haven't seen it yet, so there he is, and he's lovely, and he's been stood next to his best mate downstairs all week. What else did I grab? Well, from the fantastic Primetime Toys, I got well, he's called Bolt, but we all know it's Transformers Prime Dreadwing, and this thing, I know it's basically the original toy, but with some improvements. But I mean, goddamn, this is with some improvements. This sold out, didn't it, Moff, at the actual convention? I mean, these things were flying off the shelf.
And that was a restock as well, because the first batch sold out.
Amazing. And I see why, because the price on it was fantastic. But oh god, it's so good. And the sword, and then he gets the second blade that goes onto the blaster. Oh, it is so pretty, and it's going on to my Transformers Prime shelf. So thank you very much to Primetime Toys for that, and to Kerry and Moff, because obviously I help out at Primetime, but it's always really good fun working with Kerry and Moff, and Kerry in particular, as we ran around each other, and obviously she leaned on me for my third-party expertise. Shut up. Anyway, my big kind of my big purchase of the weekend, which I wasn't expecting, but I spotted it from the delightful Rohan's Corner. Our good friend Rohan was this.
Oh,
Nice.
gorgeous.
So I've never seen this in real life. This is the Dark Energon Transformers Prime Dark Energon Megatron. It is sealed, never opened, in box, and again, it was significantly cheaper than what you normally see it for online. And I was very lucky to spot this before the convention started, and said to her, "You couldn't just pop that away for me." He told me several people, because they bought the other ones that he had that were Dark Energon figures, that they were asking, "Oh, have you got them?" No, it's mine. It's all mine. It's all mine. For £500, it could be yours. No, I'm joking. It's going to stay in its box so that I can seal it away forever. Oh, it's so pretty. It is so flip. I can't express in words how pretty this thing is. It's just, oh, it's amazing. I wish the glare wasn't on the screen, but it's
so purple.
When
it's
I get
got
a chance,
every single shade of purple in the world.
Oh, it has. It really has. And the light still works. I tested the weapon because it's one of those ones where you can reach in and press. And I can't press it with that. Can you see the light coming on?
Yeah,
it does work. So that's delightful. And then the last thing was a bit of a surprise. So I'd been talking to Russell a little bit because he had for sale a particular set that I, again, had never seen in real life. It was, sorry, Moff, but it was kind of a grail because I never expected to see it, because these things are like hen's teeth and cost a fortune when they're up for sale. So I never really expected to get it. And then while sat in the bar on Saturday, Russell slid his way up and pulled out of his bag this. So for the uninitiated, this is the Collectors Club TFNation set. That was, oh god, what year was it? It was like 2008, maybe before that. It was around that time. So it's done in the colors that the original prototypes of the TFNcons were done in, supposedly. That's the story behind it. And it was released. It's incredibly rare. I know some people do have it, because I've chatted to a couple of people who have it, but I'd never even seen it. And just to be clear, Russell hasn't gifted this to me, but between him and my wife, they decided that this was going to be a Father's Day present for me, which my wife then told me, well, you've got to show it off so you can keep a hold of it until then, and then it's going to disappear for like 2 months or however long it is till Father's Day. And I've been really good, genuinely. I've not even opened the box. I've not even opened it to look. I just, it's just,
it's beautiful,
so pretty. And
back to that earlier comment about how good the combiner box sets look. So when you showed me that, I was like, oh my, take my breath away. Stunning.
Don't look at the back of the box. They made no effort there. But the front, oh, look at that, eh?
Is it the original G1 molds?
Yeah, it's the original G1 molds. Much like many of the reissue TFNcons, I do know that there's supposed to be a little bit of degradation on some of them, but you can still put them all together. They still do what they're supposed to do. It's just, that was a massive surprise. A massive thank you to Russell, and also an even more massive thank you to my wife, who I never for one moment thought was going to say, yeah, we'll get that, we'll sort that out. And then there was only one other thing, but I'm going to talk about this afterwards when we do a little review. But that's not a pickup, strictly speaking. Hence why I'm not going to count it as a pickup.
Cool. I'll go next then. Sorry,
Pete, they are always listening. AliExpress has just sent me a thing for Run Amok, and it's yours. If you didn't get what you got there, Andy, you could have paid £374.99 and bought it from AliExpress.
How much?
£374.
What? That's
shipping £11.12.
I mean, 45. I mean, not cheap, but still cheaper than it could have been. My God,
crazy.
Hey, Lee.
Day.
You absolute
lovely
madman.
Right, okay, next. Well, normally this wall was blank, but I've put on the Final Fantasy posters, which were on the other wall, because on the other wall, I've got some pictures from David Cousins. So the first one's this one, so I'll try not to clear it up. I've got the Beast Wars one and the one with Death's Head, Galvatron, and Hot Rod, and I just like it so much. But yeah, so I got that. I ordered the frames for it on the Saturday, and they turned up on the Sunday. I was so tired, but the pictures were so good. Despite being absolutely knackered, I still put all of them in their frames and put them all together. It's very exciting.
All right, there's no need to shame those of us who didn't get round to it. Jesus.
Can you imagine buying a print and just having the print and not a frame? So the other thing is, I actually showed this pickup last 2 weeks ago. I actually showed it. I just wanted to show it again, and it's Rachel, the animal. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show it every week for the rest of my life. So look forward to that. Just another little one, which wasn't a TFN one, but I got a batleth pizza cutter.
That's
I thought you were going to say you got an actual. No, that's a real life batleth. That's just how big Paul is.
Klingons are tiny. Which was from Joe at work, and she saw that and got me that. And she said, "You like pizza and you like Star Trek, so I got you a batleth." Yeah, which was cool. And the last non-TFN pickups, which I got loads of these, which are the Beaky Joy Toy Space Marines. It's the Mark III Horus Heresy. But I've got one in every single. Well, I've got one in 7 different chapters. The Ultramarines, quite a few of them. So yeah, they were lovely. So what did I get from TFN? Well, I got this orange juice. I'm not going to go through all of them. I had a sack full of Transformers, but I'll just go through a few highlights. So I don't know what they're called, but it was from Prime Time Moff, and it transforms, and it's a soda, and they do the ice pop one as well, which was really cool. Really liked that.
On behalf of all of us, Paul, feel free to empty your sack.
I will for you later. Look at this. Now
that's amazing.
It's not actually transformed, and his guts fall out like that. But this is one
that tongue.
Just look at his eye. Watch his eye. Can I do it? Where is it? Is it this bit? How do you do it?
Push it in, didn't you?
That's it. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, you're pushing. I was going to say the tongue's involved somehow, as it often is.
You can feed him by touching his tongue.
Amazing.
So yeah, got Long Ruck. I don't know all the names of all these Transformers, but that is Long Ruck. Transformer, which I was really impressed with and absolutely loved, which I've never had before, was Ultra Magnus from the Classics line.
Nice.
No way! Did you never have that?
I've never even held him before.
I still think that's a great mold.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you think of like Earthrise Prime, one of the best Transformers I think I've ever had. It's not miles off, like in terms when you think of how much further it is. Yes, it's got a big flappy thing on its arm, but it's kind of futuristic. The gun bit all comes out and forms its head. But yeah, he was cool. I really, really liked him. Unicron, which turns into a tank.
Nice.
So again, I was one of those just generous souls that gave some money to Toy Fu, and they crossed my palm with some toys, and this was one of them. And so was the Classics Ultra Magnus, and this guy, I can't remember his name, but he's a plane.
Oh,
he's a cool plane.
He's an awesome plane.
Was he something from? Blade or something? He's the movie version of was it Jetfire from No, not Jetfire from Cybertron. Wing Saber, I think it was.
Yeah. But he looked really cool in his robot mode.
He does.
And he looks even cooler in his alt mode. Wingblade.
There you go.
In the chat.
Thank you, Adam.
Also got Rachel, which was one of the animals. See there, we can do that.
Do you know what? I would love if you actually had a pilot, like 40 of them just sitting there, and you're like, I just need to get one. It's the same one.
He's like buying one, and they sent him a whole case.
They're just like, get rid of them. Somebody bought one. Get rid of them all. Get rid of them all. Quick.
I can't wait till he's going to Toy Fu and saying, "Good news, guys."
Got you covered for donations. And the final thing, which was probably my favorite thing, which I've always wanted to pick up, it was a massive taco tank.
Look at that!
So this guy's just the most craziest transformer. Beast Wars are amazing. It's a bike with a squid. It's a squid with a bike in its head. Like that's mental, isn't it? Why did they go?
Does yours have the figure as well?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, so you need to pick up the figure now.
But yeah, just and do you know what? Like kid me would have loved that. Would have just been such an amazing, cool toy. I would have absolutely bummed that off. And that's it. Got a few more other bits and stuff, but I might stick them on the Facebook page.
With Blocky's doing Beast Wars now, Blocky's Tackle Tank.
Action edition. Yeah.
The future.
Action edition.
Should we do foreplay? We shall. That's the answer. The answer is yes.
Lynn, these are sex people.
What do you mean?
They're sex swappers. Lynn, this is TFN 1. Look. Look. Don't make the same noise as them. Don't think you want to join in.
Oh, apparently it's not Ultra Magnus. Sorry, JG. Okay. Foreplay this week is our top 5 TFN moments of the weekend, which is just gone. It was absolutely amazing. It's one of my favourite conventions I think I've ever been to. Had such a brilliant time. Saw so many friends. I just didn't get to catch up. I don't think it's always hard, isn't it? Because you want to catch up with everyone. I remember seeing Nathan. He came over from Ireland and having a good chat with him, but I didn't get to see him as much as I wanted to. But there was many amazing moments. So who would like to go first? Andy, TF the show. Would you like to go first and tell us your favourite moment from the convention that was? Okay, Prime Time Moff.
It's really hard to pick one. I'll say. Well, no, we're going to go over it later. This weekend, or last weekend, I should say, was fantastic. Absolutely brilliant from start to finish. I literally have no negative memories of any part of it, and that's not because of the alcohol. Before anybody makes a comment. It was so meeting new people, getting to chat to people, being told by J Swags from Triple Takeover that we're the competition for Triple Takeover, which is that. Cheers, J Swag. I appreciated the ego boost. Yeah, like we're on the same planet. I think working at Prime Time Toys, I know I sound like a broken record saying this, but like it really is such good fun. Getting to chat to people, the amount of people coming up and chatting about the bots and asking for information on them and allowing me to flex my third-party muscles, all one of them, is always brilliant. But yeah, it's hard. It's really hard to pick. I know we're supposed to have picked one moment, but like most of my weekend revolved around either working on the Primetime Toys stall or drinking with you guys and hanging out and socializing with everyone. Maybe Bisto falling asleep. I don't know.
If you want
Bisto, sorry about that one, but
still eating at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Bisto.
When he started wearing the bag for his takeaway food on his head, and just yeah. I like the whole thing. Some of you will now come up with some brilliant moments, and I'll go, "Oh yeah, I could have said that." But like the whole thing was just amazing. It was just a wonderful weekend. So I don't just say the Primetime Toys thing every time. I will say every moment of drinking with you boys and just hanging out and being cool, really cool. Yeah, really cool.
Good choice. I'll go next. So yeah, enjoyed the whole weekend. I think the hangout with you guys was amazing. Like even just the start, like when we hadn't seen each other for like quite a few months, have we? So just coming to you were in the Premier Inn, you were like, do you want to come over and meet us for a pint? So I was at the Pendulum, so I walked over, and just from the start, I was just laughing. My cheeks, these cheeks, not those cheeks, were hurting for just instantly, and it's just great seeing everyone, wasn't it? Loads of hugs, handshakes, and grabs and stuff. And Andy Brown came in, and it's like that. Like you have your core friendship group, isn't it? But there's so many great, brilliant people. And Andy came and joined us. We had a good chat with Andy Brown from Toy Fu for ages. We were mucking about. Then we went back to the Pendulum, had loads of drinks, and I went to bed. So I've done the silly thing. I stopped drinking. That isn't a silly thing. Always stop drinking. But the silly thing was sitting down to watch the Transformers movie. And it was great. And I was singing to Dan Verstater, and it was great catching up with Dan. And then I started feeling because like Transformers, the movie, the 86 movie, is a film I watch sometimes to put when I go to bed. I'll just pop it on in the background and fall asleep to it. And he just went, oh, yeah, it's time to go to sleep now. I could feel myself dozing off. I've been at work all day. So then I text you guys and said, look, I'm going to have an early night. I really want to enjoy tomorrow, go to some of the panels, which is a rarity for me. So that's probably my favourite moment, saving myself for the next day and getting up early, seeing you guys.
Yeah, you were up. You were the first one I saw.
I was in the queue.
You were. It was amazing.
And one of the lovely bits about the queue was just like, you don't realise how many friends and how many cool people there are, but you just stand in the queue and people will pass like, oh, hello, and you have little chats and stuff and little catch-ups. And then I bought a truckload of Transformers and a taco tank. And yeah, it was brilliant. And then just the whole night up until we done shots, which is never a good idea.
Shots.
And I decided I needed a burger. So I went into Manchester on my own. And got the burger, but took so long getting the burger and walked so far. My legs.
Thank God nobody had to go looking for you.
No, I'm all right on my own.
I phoned him. To try and work out where he was, and what he described. I went downstairs, went outside to try and see it, and then I went, you know what? I can't trust what he said. Pete's like, just leave him. Just leave him. He'll be fine. So I stayed there for a little bit. I think you did, yeah.
Can I just say? I said to Claire the next morning because I caught up on the messages that I'd missed because I was sensibly sleeping in bed. I caught up on the messages and I said to Claire, I didn't think Paul was that bad, and she just looked at me and went, do you not remember him swigging wine down from the bottle? Like gulping it down like it was a challenge.
The girl behind the bar said, do you want the whole bottle? Let's ask, can I have a glass of Chardonnay, please? She just looked at me and, would you like the whole bottle? I went, yeah.
Just took it off. Right. Oh, that's very kind of you. Walked on.
Not for free.
It was a walking away because it was like he was the middle conversation, and he just was like, just wait. We were like, oh, he's away his bed, and then it's like we're away at our bed, and it's like pictures of him in Manchester.
Yeah, I was taking. I was in like all the subways with all the graffitis. I was doing photos of myself, like a dick.
Brilliant.
So yeah,
absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. Right, come on, Moff. What was your favourite moment?
I think I'm going to be cheesy. Like, this is the first time that this is Kerry kind of stepping up. Kerry wants to take charge of the stalls to let me kind of do some other aspects, and actually just leaving her in charge and letting her run it, and watching her kind of flourish and enjoy it. Like, I feel very lucky, and I know some of you jets have got to say, but like your partners come along and enjoy it and want to go. Like Kerry's like, oh, I can't wait for TFN. Like, she's getting up on the Friday morning, she's like, it's TFN day, and I'm like, what's going on here? Like, this is bizarre. And then just seeing her with the girls, yes, they did get a little bit drunk, like a little bit drunk. Emma's to blame, is what Kerry tells me, which I don't know if it's to blame. I think they just encourage each other. Like, they're always bad as each other. Although Sheila was buying them shots. She was the one doing shots.
They were a little bit smashed.
Oh,
when we
Sheila
found them
got...
at Oscars.
Yes, sir.
2-for-1 cocktails at Oscars. I don't think it helped at all.
No. So I think just that, I love being around yous, and it's my favourite thing to do is come to these conventions and spend time with you boys. But seeing my wife enjoy that with the kind of group of friends as well just makes it even better. Like, it absolutely makes it even better. And listen, the last year, I came away from last year and I said, as a business, just going to the business side, I was like, I don't think I could have done better. It was like my perfect convention. Everything just worked to a charm, and it gave me actual anxiety for this one. So I was like, how do I do better? And Kerry running it, I give her all the credit. It was a much smoother in so many ways, the event. So it was really good, and it just not enough time, as you say, Paul. Like, obviously I've got the challenge of working, and like, so Friday night I'm trying to get stuff down, and I was acting like a child, desperate to get these metal car butts off my distributor for them to be able to showcase them off. But just so much fun. So, like, honestly, for it, Saturday night, I don't know how much more laughing I could have taken. I was in she's like that bit with Bristol with the bit on, and I just remember looking around going, oh, I just love Bristol. He's just such a wonderful person because he's just Bristol. He's just and but it felt like that with so many people. It was so good, so good.
Yeah, seeing RJ and Sheila, that was cool.
Yeah,
right. So many cool people. Come on, Pete, try and make us cry. What was your favorite bit? Except when I went home. Didn't have to see you.
Honestly, longest weekend of my life. No, I don't really know if I can add anything to what you three have said.
Yeah.
I have such a special time, and I'm no different to anybody else in terms of how much I look forward to going. Not only because I get to see you, because I'm sure people assume, because we do this every week, that we're seeing each other all the time and stuff. We don't. You know, we see each other at conventions and maybe the odd time during the year. So for me, it's kind of, there's so many elements of excitement going on. But I never laugh so much. I never feel so comfortable. I don't speak to that many people. And coming home, I never feel so sad to come home. Because it's ended and stuff. But I think for me, if I had to ignore all of the stuff that you guys have said, for me, I don't know if it's my age or it was a little bit of the hangover, but there was one point on Saturday where I walked into the bar and there were so many people sat around playing with Transformers and hanging out, and there were like people our age, people younger, people in cosplay queuing up to get drinks and stuff, and it just felt so cool. I mean, Steve and I were wandering around looking for somewhere to sit, and we ended up sitting in the foyer underneath the pendulum.
Yeah.
And there were even people sat out there hanging out and stuff. And you just wander around and how many other fandoms are like this and can create an atmosphere like this? And it's just very wholesome and very lovely. And I genuinely feel proud to be a part of it. If I'm honest.
I've realised I've got a new favourite moment because you mentioned Steve, and it just reminded me when Bernie announced on the Friday night that she had to shave her Wookiee before. I couldn't really understand what she was saying. She meant Steve, just so we clarify. As kids going to watch it.
She did say shave the Wookiee.
She said it. I was good. I'm going to end myself here. This is not good.
I could hear Emma laughing from the bar, and then I just looked over and have you ever, when someone laughs so much they just fall over? Slowly went like it was,
and there was so many moments of that where everybody's just laughing and smiling. It just the whole group are laughing. It was just wonderful.
Yeah.
Cool. Right, we've got a review, haven't we? Andy, the reviewer. Gonna review some robots.
We will do. I'll try and make it as quick as I can. Maybe a sex day. So, as Moff mentioned, he was lucky enough to be able to get hold of some of the card bots so people could experience them and get a chance to have a look at them at TFN. And then he was very kind to allow some of us to borrow them to review, just on loan. But just to have a look at them, just to get a feel of what these things are really like. Because we might have seen photos before, might have seen some reviews, but we haven't had them in hand. So I was lucky enough to be given this one. This is Savanard. And I thought we'd have a quick look at it so people get an idea of what you get with these things. Now, I will just point out, I have since been told on a Metal Cardbot Facebook group the one I have is possibly the worst of the Metal Card bots, and yet, even though it is apparently one of the worst, I can tell you now it's still really good, which makes you think, Jesus, what are the other ones like? So I kind of knew nothing really about Metal Card bots. I've seen some people like Gav Spence review them before. Didn't really know a lot about these things. So I kind of went into this completely like, right, well, let's see what it's like. If it's rubbish, it's rubbish. Fine. I'm sure Moff won't mind me telling everybody that. But they're not. So strap in, because it's actually really, really good. Now, I will say, if you are, like me, a fan of the Unicron trilogy, particularly, I would say Transformers Cybertron, then and the bots that came from that, then you really will love these, because they are fantastic. This is what it looks like when it comes out. It comes out in these plastic clamshells, no ties. Yes, thank God, no ties. And just, there's the instructions. We don't use the instructions, but there are the instructions that are nice and clear, should you require them. And that's basically what you get when you first get it out of the box. So that's the base figure of Savonard in the background. Then you get this weird thing down here, which is kind of the metal card box. The idea is like a card, and then that, I think from the cartoon, the card is kind of where the powers and the features of each robot can come from. But obviously you can't redo that in real life. You have to make it 3D. So the card goes onto this thing that you see before you. This. Now, you might be looking and say, what are these things, Andy, that look a bit like a totem? And that would be a lovely question, and also a very accurate question. Well, they are helmets, because the thing about Savonard is that he has 3 different robot modes you can do. That's the thing I'm talking about. Everything you see there is all of the bits and pieces you need for everything, and it all compresses into this lovely little box, basically.
It's cool.
And that's the one side of the card. The other side's kind of not blank, but it's got like a symbol on that represents the bot. But I forgot to take a photo of that, so live with it. Moving on. So what you can do with this guy, Savonard, is you can actually have 3 different robot modes. So this one with the white helmet is the zebra mode. Don't know why. Haven't really got to that yet. But as you can see, he gets this zebra armor and a zebra-themed helmet because it's black and white. The other 2 helmets store on the panels on the side of him. And you know what? It's still kind of... I still like it. I really do. I mean, as an adult collector, I look at it and go, well, it's a bit for the kid. But actually, it still works. It doesn't necessarily restrict the posability too much. And it gives him this... Oh, yeah, the weapons change. So for each of these modes that you see, he gets a different version of the weapons. They can come apart and put them back together in a different mode. So he gets like a crossbow type thing, I think it's supposed to be. I don't read or speak Korean, so it's hard for me to say with any certainty. I know you're shocked. We're all shocked. But my Korean's not as good as it once was or ever has been. I tried to get a photo so you could see the face sculpt in there, but it was really hard.
Cool sculpt.
Get in there. Oh, I really like the head sculpt on these. And I think you said it before, the robot modes actually look so cool. I mean, even the back of the bot, it's not too cluttered or anything like that. It just looks... It looks like it works. Everything has a place to go. Then you have this version, so you can transform that box on his chest, literally, because it does transform or convert, whatever word we're using, and it turns into elephant mode. And he gets a different helmet. There's the new helmet. It's elephant themed with the tusks, and his crossbow turns into a kind of a big axe type thing. And of the 3 of the ones that are animal themed, this is probably my favorite one. I think the colors just work more with the base figure. But it doesn't detract from it. And it's the fact you have these options. It's playability. That's what I like about these. That's what I mean when I say, like, the Unicron Trilogy figures had such good playability. And these metal card bots are the same. They're just fun. Like, you don't even need the instructions. You can figure out the transformations. There's the axe. Very nice. I think that's supposed to represent the tusks. The little symbol on there. But again, I don't read Korean, so I wasn't 100% sure. But I think that's what it's supposed to represent. And then Paul's favorite version. This is giraffe mode. So he's got giraffe armor on, represented by the giraffe head. And you know, it's fun, especially if I was a kid. I'd love this. All this, like the fact that you can change the armor and the modes. I'd love to know more about the backstory to this. Like, why has he got these different animal themed armor modes?
They're working on English translations of season 2 and season 3 just now, and they should be out this year. I watched a video with I think his name's Jesse from Agabus, who's working with them, their direct liaison, and he was talking about the cartoons. So we will have some form of explanation for this at some point, hopefully.
Cool. Well, you can see the weapon changes into like a giant spear type weapon there, and you could still connect the other accessories to the outside of it. He still poses pretty well. If I have one criticism as an adult collector, and it's more of an observation, they don't have ankle tilt. But then again, Transformers Cybertron figures didn't generally have ankle tilt, and I still really love them. And you can still get this thing into poses. Again, there's the weapon. And yeah, really, it's just really good. Now, here's the base figure. Here's the thing. You can just have it as the base figure, and this is kind of how I think I would display it. The panels on the side that go on to make part of the car carrier you can adjust them. They're on ratchet, so you can adjust them, so you can have them how you want. These 2 missile pods on his arms are also adjustable. The head sculpt is lovely. I should have got a photo of the back of it as well. It's got this red patterning on the back as well. Really nice. Even the base figure, just as it is, works. And like I say, they're posable enough that you can get them into some decent poses without them falling over. They're just really good fun. It's got waist swivel, which you can just about see from that photo. So a little bit more than what you got with some of the Armada figures. You can even give him some of the weapons if you wish to. I mean, the missile pods are supposed to be his weapons in this mode. And then there's those blue eyes again. And then the truck mode. The transformation really isn't that difficult, but it is clever. It genuinely is clever to see how everything folds out to give you this car carrier mode, which, elephant in the room, no pun intended. But yeah, the eyes. I didn't really notice it that much. It doesn't bother me that much. If they do stickers that cover them up, problem solved. That's the way I look at it. And if not, I'm sure people will find their own ways of changing it, should they wish to.
I think if you didn't, that looks amazing. If you didn't have Disney cars, I don't think anyone would. It wouldn't be.
Yeah,
it is so similar to Disney cars.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So it is a car carrier, and it is a working car carrier. So the only one I had to hand at the time happened to be Retro Hot Rod. But the police car one, what's he called? Something like Blue Cop or something like that?
Yeah.
Fits perfectly on it as well. So it's the fact they've put this design, like this effort into the design, that it can interact with the other figures that I love. You can also put cars and vehicles on the top as well. Like I say, the transformation was not particularly challenging. So when I did it the first time, probably because I didn't want to damage it because it is on loan, probably took me a few minutes to do. On the way back, because of how intuitive it is, I transformed it in probably a minute back into the robot mode. Except I did forget one thing, which I'll point out in a second. This is the instruction sheet you get. That's the front of it. It's like a little booklet. And that's the artwork that shows off the 3 animal armor modes you get with it. And then that's basically everything that you get out of the box. And that's what I forgot to do. These black pieces, these black panels fold down just to cover up the top of the arms there. And I forgot to do that bit. But it's right. I'm just going to say, I really like this. And this is supposed to be one of the worst, dullest figures of the thing. Completely disagree. I think this is really solid, really fun. And I said to the wife, this is I would collect some of these. I probably wouldn't get them all because some of the alt modes I'm not as big fans of, or the robot mode doesn't appeal to me as much. But this as a base figure, if this is the bottom of the rung, then Jesus, these are going to be really, really good. And there's just for scale, I thought people might want to see kind of how it compares. Moff, you said it earlier on, and I saw it in a couple of the groups that I've been looking in just for a bit of information on these. And the prices in the US are really competitive.
Very reasonable.
That's the thing. The build quality on these, the plastic is really dense. The ratchets are really good.
The ratchet noise, see on Friday night, the first time we brought them out, people were the ratchet noise.
Good noise.
Really, really good. Now, I did pick this one. I thought I'm going to try this one. It looks more like, to me, what a Transformer would look like. I want to kind of come in at it from that angle. And I was not disappointed. So I genuinely am not just saying this because obviously we know Moff has said he's trying to hopefully try and get these into the country so that we can get them at a cheaper price instead of having importing and everything. But seriously, these are worth having a go at. So if you come to TFUKcon, come and have a look at them, have a bit of a play around with some of them. If things go well, fingers crossed, we'll be able to get these a little bit easier, because I already have my eye on 2 or 3 other ones that I've seen.
I know one that you're going to the one I've got some I was going to show off. That's all right. Just quickly show them off, not going to do it with them, just to kind of show what you're going to kind of get. So the one Paul was talking about earlier on is a train bot, and it's a combiner train bot. It's main bot and 3 carriages transformer to this thing, and it is just like chrome, the shininess, the noise. I can't really hear the noise, but the noise clicks. So that's dead cool. The other metal card bot I had, and I didn't pick it. It was just left at the side, and I am so glad that was the one that wasn't taken. So this is Heavy Iron, and this is season 3 version. So the wild version, and the cab comes out. I don't know if I can get this right. I'm trying to do it live. The cab comes out very much like nothing, because it's kind of like Power Master Prime, and there's just something. Honest to God, this is the one that, Andy, I think you're going to be like, this is stunning. It's so nice to transform. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So that's really nice.
It's weird you mentioned that, because an episode of that I was watching was the episode that introduced that character when he joined with his armor, and very nice.
And then you'll have seen in the pictures that Andy shared the big massive truck. Like, it was the biggest box. We brought that out at one point. It was Tim Gaunt and I. Tim was saying something. I was like, do you want to open it? Watching somebody's eyes when you're like, do you want to open something bizarre? So our Jamie transformed this morning without any instructions, without any real thinking. He's like, this is so clever. And it is so big, so bulky. So this is the Dinoid Mini Force. So again, this will be on show. And what blew me away when he was done with it, I'm going to show the combiner. So I got the Rex Kaiser, and we combined it. And when it combines the arms, because this can do it as well, there's a bit in here, and that's how it connects to here to go through. But you just rotate that, and then it becomes a bit to slide on. And when you combine the big arms on, it does on both, so it slides down on that, and then a bit clicks in. So see just the sturdiness of the combine mode. So I'm going to just bring the combine mode. So I took the Rex Kaiser, and you can do a combine mode where you add a feet and your foot on each, an arm on each, wings, and then you can get a bit to make it even bigger with weapons. And this thing is just unreal.
Sweet Jesus.
It is stunning. So these clip in with the kind of the same clips. It was in here, the bit in here that just blew me away. There's so much of it is just like a chainsaw arm. So we'll have this on display. You'll be able to experience it. And the Rex Kaiser itself is gorgeous, but with all the bits on it, there's just something. It's just like, it's ridiculous. Look at the size of it. And honest to God, when you compare it to the combiners, the way that it pulls together, the engineering, I'm like, this is crazy. And I done it all. There's only one bit of Heavy Iron I was struggling with, and I had to watch a video because it was a double hinge, and it wasn't obvious. But I am very, very impressed. And some of the stuff like the Bloodwing, the Cheater, but I can't remember what the Cheater's name is. There's so many of them were like, these are stunning. So please, if you are coming to TFUKcon, come. We'll have them on display. You'll be able to experience them. And I will be having them at TFN, and I've already kind of requested some other things that are coming down the line, and repaints and stuff to have at TFN to make big ones. Just I awesome. I was 3 hours this morning transforming them. I've not started transforming Transformers for 3 hours. I don't know how long. It just was so
3 hours talking about them.
Sorry, Pete. Sorry, Dad.
When's your review coming, Pete?
Yeah.
He thinks they're shit.
This week.
Nice.
I am taking a look at Phantom Hornet.
Yeah.
This week.
Ooh,
there you go.
That's good.
I'm going to be excited to have a play about with that bad boy or bad lady. We don't know.
No, can't gender them. You just can't do that. Not nowadays. Right. Let's see what's next. So it is time for social corner. Is that okay?
Yes.
Don't have to play. So many of them get us banned.
Yeah, don't play one that gets us kicked again or copyrighted.
This never does.
I could do without Monday morning, struggling out of bed and yawning. Didn't get home till 2:45. I could do with a D. I could do without the 9 to 5. Gotta work hard to survive. That's the last time he touches my knee. I could do with a D. I could do without.
Ooh, I think we could all do a bit of D sometimes, couldn't we? What?
Could you share Social Corner, please? Thank you. Social Corner this week. First up, Ben Peary with Toy Accurate Sludge. Them Pearys, they're a talented pair of brothers, aren't they?
No, actually, brothers. It's just a coincidence. Just two really good friends who have the same name.
What are the odds, eh? What are the odds?
Surname Peary. B Fox Art with Chromia. This just looked. This just stuck out for me. Wicked version. Wicked version.
Wow.
Bug Maniac with Prime and Megatron from Cyberworld.
Ooh, I like that.
And obviously, we've got the voice actor from Cyberworld, Megatron, coming to see us in July, courtesy of Prime Time Toys. So that'll be quite cool.
That's really nice. That's really good.
Yeah, I would suggest Snow Supply. Get yourself to TFN. Get yourself selling some prints. Maybe then get them signed. Dark Perceptor with Firefly.
Yeah, it's Firefly as it was, wasn't it? That's like Combiner Wars. But it's just the shot of it flying up towards the sun.
That's great.
The way the light, awesome. Thank you, dude. Yes. The photos in better. That is quality.
Yeah.
That is really good.
Literally hear the voices.
Oh, that's good.
Give us a packet of tropical fruit bubblicious. And some Skittles. Anyway.
Paul Duggan starting to work some magic with his pencils, pens, paints, whatever he's using.
So with drawings.
Drawings.
The Transformers Aliens crossover that we need. That would be a great crossover.
And we never knew we wanted. But
is that Micromasters?
Yeah.
Yes,
it
is. So it is. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. I like that.
Love him.
Yeah.
Well done, Duggars.
Awesome. And a top bloody bloke as well.
Oh, he's so lovely, isn't he?
Yeah. Dev's Head, bitch slapping Galvatron. Again by Paul Duggan. Awesome artwork. Gestalt Geek reenacting the Jeff Senior artwork. This is Missing Link, Ultra Magnus, and the Takara G1 Galvatron, the purple one. Just wicked photo. Jimbotron with Ratchet and Megatron. There wasn't really any context to the picture, but it just makes you think of the G1 comics. Just makes you think of the G1 comics. Ryan Button. It seems like, I want to say his artwork is getting better and better, but that suggests it wasn't very good to start with. But it just seems like every piece of artwork he releases just goes up another level and up another level. And I think we're just spoiled in the fandom. But this is
he always produces amazing stuff. Like
yeah.
You are right.
He's more often than not in the Forge, isn't he?
Yeah, it's so
You
creative.
can actually buy his artwork in the Forge, and well
Yeah.
worth picking up.
And hopefully this will be available in the Forge this year. But I'm not buying any more artwork, so stop doing good stuff.
Stop
No
drawing.
more. Sean Galloway, I included this. Obviously, Master of the Universe is now Transformers adjacent. We're in the same universe now with the crossover, so it's okay. But not once in an hour and 54 minutes have we talked about the Master of the Universe trailer.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
If
But
you
that was,
You generally
That was
don't get
amazing.
copyright striked on trailers.
do you think?
We've already shown the first trailer.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe we take the chance at some point.
I love a
choppy
risk.
waters.
Should we watch it together after the show's not live?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
Right.
Anyway, He-Man,
And our pants.
Sean Galloway
Standard.
with a He-Man drawing.
That's cool. I like that.
Excellent.
That's amazing. I love it.
So good. Now,
Here we are. Here
for
we
me,
are.
what is my favourite bit of Social Corner this week? Now,
It's
Believe it
so
or not,
fun.
Paul was on the journey at this moment because you can always tell, Paul, because you look in the eyes, not around the eyes.
He was about midway through the journey at this point. I
Yeah.
believe.
But this was done by Steve from Stevenish Skywarp SCS.
That is
You
amazing.
cannot trust him. You think he's checking the weather on his phone? No. He's taking a photo and he's making it into a cinematic masterpiece. So
Too
this
much freedom.
was
It's the taglines, though. You got to
Oh,
show
it's
us
so
the
funny.
and the review things on the side.
this was a cheap knockoff that John had, wasn't it? It was the fact that it was like a car and like a plane. You smash them together, and it was. It turns
They joined
into
together
unicorn.
for a unicorn.
I'm not going to lie. I've tried to get stock of them for TFN. There's loads of them, loads of different ones. But oh yeah,
However,
what a pose.
the next one,
Yeah, no one does
the
one.
next one
Epic.
has been worth hanging around for an hour and 56 minutes.
This is it. Look at this.
That's get that printed, get it signed at TFN. Matrix quiz winner. Boom.
These.
Oh, I'm just realising
and
it
sell
says
them for charity.
this year's most pathetic film, and then the other one was this year's most unnecessary sequel.
Can you zoom in, Pete, on the comments? Because some of the comments on the side are genius. I particularly enjoy. Critics are calling it concerning.
I don't know. Nominated for best regret. Well played,
Oh,
Steve. Well
Jesus.
played,
So,
sir.
just be clear, this was a photo that I took. It's not AI. I was sending photos to the group chat in my bedroom, and Steve took the photo and changed it to this, which was amazing. It's the best thing I've ever seen.
It is
I
absolutely.
really like the David Cousins prints, but I'm actually going to take them down and replace it with that.
Oh,
and that
dear.
was Social Corner this week.
Oh, that's funny. Cool. Right, should we do the quiz, Andy? Is it quiz time?
Oh shit! You want 2 hours in? Yeah, why not? Right, go on then. I mean, yes, I'm excited to do the quiz. Let's do it.
All right, we can't play the thing because it keeps getting copyrighted, so we'll do a different, different one.
Jim, do you want to go to the bathroom and French kiss?
What about Sulu? Where is he?
Sulu's dead. Show me your gums. Oh, yeah.
Still makes me laugh. How many years have we been playing that now? Still makes me laugh. Right, it's the quiz. It's our weekly quiz. 5 questions and a tiebreaker. You can play along at home. You don't win anything for it other than that pride in your own knowledge of Transformers. Our panelists today of Pete, Moff, and Paul will be playing for the title of Flappy Hands Man, apparently. I don't know what that was supposed to represent. Anyway, in answer to your question, Paul, yes. But getting back to the quiz, If you could all jump yourselves into the private chat and make sure you cannot see the live chat, just so nobody there can help you with any of your answers, you naughty little monkeys. The way we do
monkey.
All right, monkey man, calm down. The way we do this is, if you ever rub the bald monkey's head, it's wonderful. The way we do this is I'll read out the question, and it's multiple choice. You can play along at home. You only have to put A, B, or C in the live chat. Sometimes D, but we could all do with a D, apparently. So, really easy to play along, and let's get along with it. On with it, because we've been on this for 2 hours. Okay, are we all ready, panelists? Have we turned off the live chat?
Ready,
Beautiful.
yes.
Here we go then. Good luck to you. Remember that I may, for some questions, have to take the person who answers fastest, but it's all just a bit of fun. Reminder, it's a bit of fun. It's just a bit of fun. You don't need to get angry if you lose.
I'm going to win anyway, so it doesn't... I'll just guess.
I love your confidence, Paul. I love your confidence. And the fact you've still got the live chat open. Right, here we go. Question number 1. Question number 1. Nice, easy one to start you off. Which member of the G1 Stunticons had the motto, either you're out of my way or you're out of luck? So which member of the G1 Stunticons had the motto, either you're out of my way or you're out of luck? Was it A, Dead End, B, Motormaster, or C, Wild Rider? That's A, Dead End, B, Motormaster, or C, Wild Rider. Answers in... Oh, I'll tell you what, that was very quickly answered. And that's because you guys are G1 experts, which explains why you've all got it wrong. No, I'm joking. You did not all get it wrong. The correct answer was C, Wild Rider, which you all put in super fast time. Amazing stuff.
I thought it's Breakdown. It's Breakdown, one of the Stunticons.
He is, but he wasn't one of the options. So I would like to think that probably gave you a hint.
That changed my answer.
Lonely furrow.
You guys seem to have done better than most of the chat.
Lots of people put B.
Yeah,
maybe next time, chat.
Let's just end and say that we all won. We all won and we're better.
No, let's keep going so we can have some controversy and anger at the end. Here we go. Right, so it's 1 point each. Question number 2. This is one for you, Pete. Which Beast era Maximal once said, "Roar, Energon, right through your twisted spark. Take it straight to the pit, you sickening piece of slag." So again, which Beast era Maximal once said, "Roar, Energon, right through your twisted spark. Take it straight to the pit, you sickening piece of slag."
Maybe a sex tape.
Was it indeed? Was it A, Clawjaw, B, Depth Charge, or C, Dinobot? A, Clawjaw, B, Depth Charge, or C, Dinobot? Now, we all know that Paul is a Beast Wars expert nowadays, so I expect him to get this one right.
I am, as of Tuesday.
I think Pete did.
Right, so here we go. Let's have a look at the answers. So Moff and Paul, you both jumped in there straight away with C, Dinobot. Pete, you did not follow the crowd, and instead you decided to go for B, which was Depth Charge. That was a wise decision, Peter, because that is the correct answer. It was B, Depth Charge. And, I believe he was stabbing Rampage in the spark.
Yeah, it was.
An explosion killed him. Spoilers! You should have watched it, for Christ's sake. It was out in the 90s. Right, okay. So Pete takes the lead, 2 points to 1-1. And of course, he did it on a Beast Wars question. Question number 3. Here we go. In the Japanese continuity, Metal Hawk has an ultimate attack technique, but what is it called? So in the Japanese continuity, Metal Hawk has an ultimate attack technique, but what is it called? Is it A, Shining Arrow, B, Broken Arrow, or C, Golden Arrow? A, Shining Arrow, B, Broken Arrow, or C, Golden Arrow? Not Golden Shower, that's something different. Anytime you're ready, Paul.
Yeah, that's the title of your...
title of your preferred sex. Anyway, right. We've got the answers in. Dun-dun-dun-dun. We really need that music. Right, Pete and Paul, you both went for the same answer. You both went for C, which was Golden Arrow. Moff, you absolute rebel that you are, decided to go a different way. You went for A, which is shining arrow, which was the correct answer, Moff. Ooh. Shining arrow, where he'd leap in the air, he'd charge with energy, and then he'd rain down powerful bolts of energy. Like a golden shower, you might say. Right, okay, so that makes it 2 points for Moff, 2 points for Pete, and just a 1 point for Paul. Right, everything to play for as we go into question 4. It's another G1 question. Here we go. True or false? That's true or false. There are your two options, true or false. Okay.
C.
True.
Oh, sorry.
Or false.
I meant false.
But I will accept C. In the G1 Marvel comics, the capital city of Nebulos, also known as Nebulon, is called Splendora. So in the G1 Marvel comics, the capital city of Nebulos, aka Nebulon, is called Splendora. Is it true or is it false? Scoop is not an acceptable answer. Not an acceptable answer. Right, we have answers from everyone. Now someone stop pissing about. And it wasn't Paul. Right, here we go. So let's have a look. So the question was, in the G1 Marvel comics, the capital city of Nebulos is called Splendora. Was that true or false? Paul, you went for false. Pete, you also went for false. Prime Time Moff, you went for true. The correct answer is that it was false. I'm afraid Splendora was a resort city on Nebulos. Karaja is the capital city of Nebulos. So that means that Pete takes the lead with 3 points. Paul moves on to 2 points, and Pete, Moff, rather, you stay on 2 points. It's hard to do maths. It's late, and I've been drinking. Right. So as it stands, Pete, you have a 1 point lead with one question to go before the tiebreaker. Here we go.
Negating every.
Smell my cheese. Right, here we go. Pete, you'll like this one. The Beast Wars toy line reinvigorated the Transformers franchise and created a lifelong fan in Petor. But between which years were the original toys released? The Beast Wars franchise reinvigorated the Transformers franchise, but between which years were the original toys released? Don't answer yet. Not done it. Was it A, 1994 to 1999? Was it B, 1995 to 2000? Or was it C, 1996 to 2001? So that's A, 1994 to 1999, B, 1995 to 2000, or C, 1996 to 2001.
You need to take Paul's first answer.
Chinny Bazrek on. Right. What I like here, Chinny Recon indeed. Apart from the cheese beef of the anyway, I can't read that. Apart from that, is that everybody's put a different answer. Dun-dun-dun. And this is going to decide things, at least until we do the tiebreaker question. This is going to decide things. So I can reveal that the correct answer is C, 1996 to 2001, which means Pete, you take victory with 4 points to 2-2.
Amazing. And the two questions you got right were
two questions with this one. You've never seen it. He's such a
being
liar.
sick now. He's puking up.
Anyway, now it's time for somebody to steal it off.
No, we're not doing a tiebreaker.
Here's the tiebreaker question. Listen up. It's one of those ones where you've just got to be the closest. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Right, here we go. Play along at home if you're still here. And thanks if you are. Tiebreaker question. Here we go. Between 1990 and 1991, Europe, Australia, and New Zealand got the Gold Box Classics. But how many bots were released in total? The closest answer wins. How many bots were released in Gold Box Classics? I'll give you one hint. There was one that came with another one inside the same box. I mean, it's not really a hint, but I'm just telling you. Closest answer wins over those 2 years. How many? Okay, so this is the tiebreaker question. This is for all the onions in the onion bag that we call Pete's testicles, because it's him that's winning at the moment, and we need to find out if he's going to win. Pete, are you feeling confident?
No.
I wouldn't either, because you've suggested over 2 years Hasbro only released 12 toys, which I feel was possibly slightly low. Here we go. The correct answer is 49 toys over the 2 years, which means the closest answer is Paul. And somehow... I mean, obviously, we know that morally and factually, Pete was the winner. But in terms of the actual quiz, no, it's Paul. Because he's still...
my last show. I'm gone. Bye.
the master of guessing pulls it out the fire once again.
I guess good.
Genuinely.
And that was the end of
the lottery. Because you have this skill. It's just... I don't understand.
I think Paul needs to be picking our lottery numbers or something.
Yeah,
anyway, can I just say, though, congratulations to Pete, because the fact that the 2 questions that would have given him victory had Paul not stolen it was Beast Wars questions is stunning.
It totally threw me because I was like 96 when it started, but I'm like, did it get in the 2000s? Because I'm thinking car robots, but
also well done to Paul. Who won?
Well done to me. Let's get on to the discussion.
So humble.
Yeah. I just
Paul the Destroyer.
I'm fed up of losing gracefully. It's ridiculous.
Just punch him in the nuts next time you see him. Go on then. Next
discussion time.
We now return to the Transformers.
So we're just back from Manchester. It's amazing that we have so many conventions about Transformers. There's another one coming up. Moff, do you want to tell us about it? It's because it's in Birmingham, the second biggest city in the UK.
So, Friday the 15th, Saturday the 16th of May, we have TFUKcon. This is the 5th event, the 3rd in the current venue. And we have lots of stuff planned, lots of stuff still to be revealed, some really cool stuff still to be revealed, and actually something will be revealed tomorrow night on Arrowfire's live stream, I believe. If that's wrong, I've not been told it's wrong, so hopefully that's the case still. We have your wonderful selves on the Friday night doing entertainment, and last year's was great fun. Chris McFeely getting upset with the Beast Wars answer is the funniest thing. He's sitting there, he's like, but it's wrong, but it's not that.
And that's what happens when you don't fact check your answers properly. I know his Pete's disappeared.
And I think that's the interesting bit, because we then had him. He did some stuff on the Saturday, and he did the Saturday night bit to see who could beat McFeely. And RJ will continue to tell you he did, but it was on a guess, so it doesn't really count. So RJ gets a chance this year to try and rectify that. So we'll see what happens.
Ooh.
So we've
Simon's
got
going. We'll see you there, Simon.
Yeah, we've got Simon Furman as well. So with Simon Furman, with Jeff Senior, we have Nick Roche as our kind of 3 main headline guests. We have Chris McFeely coming back. We have Lee Bradley coming back. We're going to have a panel stroke recorded video stroke. I'm not 100% sure because Luke's handling it, and we'll do a great job with Ryan Sheehy, who does the third-party stuff for... He's a true third-party expert, Andy. So me and you can both learn a lesson from him. I'm counting myself in that.
All right, then. Go on. I'll hear that.
So he does the third-party reveals. So we're hoping we'll have some third-party reveals at it as well, which is pretty cool. We then obviously have the Metal Cardbots and Dino Miniforce. There are also other exclusive Transformer toys that have not been shown in the UK that are coming to the UK later in the year that we're going to have exclusive samples of, which I secured a deal with, an agreement with verbally on Friday, so hopefully that actually works. And we'll have loads of fun stuff, loads of cool bits. There's a freebie, an exclusive, a TFUKcon exclusive freebie that will be announcing coming soon as well. So loads of fun stuff. But tickets have sold out, as we mentioned. There is a waiting list, and the waiting list essentially is if somebody can't make it, there is no refunds, but if somebody can't make it, we can work with the people who can transfer tickets across. Unbelievable. I honestly can't tell you how relieved and relaxed I am that the event is sold out, and we can now really just focus on making it a really positive one. We're down at the hall next Saturday. Myself, Greg's coming with me. We're going to meet up with Luke. We're going to go and visit the hall and do some final measurements because we're going to change the layout a wee bit. It's going to be amazing. Please, anybody that's come have fun. You know, it's a great hall. I think it's a great venue.
Do you want us to come next week?
Yeah, just come next week if you want. Yeah, next week. So we'll be there. We'll get drunk. We'll get shots.
We need to measure it out to make sure that the lap dancing poles fit, because otherwise our Friday night show is gonna disappear.
Lap dancing poles? I don't think that's how it works. Is it not pole dancing poles? Just laps for lap dancing.
Oh, so pernickety.
Like
you weren't complaining when you were rehearsing.
No. Highlighted. That was my highlight.
I mean, the people from Poland who are coming and lap dancing. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It's fine.
But like you said, we're so lucky to have so many events. TFUKcon has went from strength to strength and supported by wonderful people like Pete, Russ, Sam, Luke and I are very lucky to have a wonderful group of people around us that just make it such a joy to be involved with, and I cannot wait for it.
And what is amazing is that it's got a massive beer garden, hasn't it? It's got loads of little rooms you can go into. It's generally, I think we've been so lucky. The 2 years, is it 3 years now?
That's the third year. That's the
third year. The 2 years we were there, it was really warm and sunny. We were chilling outside. It's the right time of the year. Oh, it's just perfect.
Yeah, we are going to have some like frisbees and footballs and stuff for the kids, because we realised I think the first year Kerry just nipped up to the supermarket and got some stuff. But we're going to have some fun games for any kids that are going. You know, the weather's nice. Any kids and or the adults who want to have fun with a frisbee and football stuff, and so there'll be some fun activities for it back. Lucan is working on merch, so we'll have 2 t-shirts, a Hawaiian shirt, and some other merch that I don't want to say until we've 100% got it working right. So, but we'll have an exclusive Hawaiian shirt similar to the Soundwave one. Will be 2 different t-shirts, a kind of more adult friendly one, an adult kind of one, and then a more kid friendly one. So it'll be good. Cannot wait, and I can't wait for the announcement tomorrow night on Ian's one. This is something that I have a stupid idea I had after the first year I hosted it, which would have been like 4 years ago now, and it's now come to fruition. So it's going to be a great one. And again, for me, I'm just going. It's only 5 more weeks to see you boys in person, and I cannot wait.
Is it Peter Cullen?
Peter Cullen, I say, yeah.
That's really good. It's really good.
He's just in Birmingham. He's got the Prime Moff.
He was in there
anyway.
It's Peter Cullen from Wish.
He loves the bull ring.
Do you know the Primark in Birmingham is the biggest Primark in the world?
It's a bigger than that one that you went to.
I sent you pictures, didn't I?
Yeah.
It must be. I must have been there for about 2 days. I was like, this is the
and that Primark,
biggest Primark chat I've ever seen in my life. Like, I can't believe how many levels it was. And so
Kerry was so jealous and saying, "Can we go there?"
I'm getting images of that Father Ted episode where they're stuck in trying to get out.
It was.
Paul's just. Anyway,
it was well like that. And the last bit of discussion is just thoughts on TFN Manchester, because it was just one of the brilliant. Yeah, it was probably one of my favourite ones we've ever been to. Just so short.
It was the best non-August TFN I've ever been to.
I think also the fact that this is the second year in that venue, so we had 3 venues for the first year in Manchester, which kind of you don't feel settled, you don't know what you're getting, you don't know what it's going to be like. So this one we knew, with a great year last year, I think that helped. I think it no longer being a mini-con, there's more people stayed the Friday night and the Saturday night. It wasn't just a come up and go away again. So it felt more like a real con, which was lovely. I have to say, I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I thought the crew behind TFN did a great job. From a logistics point of view, I was over the moon because they let us get a wee bit in early on Friday night, just that little bit extra time we able to put stuff in the hall. But no, it was really, really good.
Shout out to the volunteers as well. There were people who volunteered who aren't normally kind of the crew as such. They're the volunteers. People like Dan Verstater, who's in the chat, Bernie, who's Skywalk ACS's partner. People who just gave up their time to make sure we could all have a good time, and hopefully they had a good time too. But yeah, much appreciated.
No, it's amazing.
And a highlight of every TFN is the opening ceremony video, and Chris Carter does not get enough praise. The videos he produces every time, they are exceptional, and they're a highlight for me in every TFN. And this year's one was no exception. I always go to the opening ceremony. Doesn't matter the quantity of beers I've had the night before. I will always be there at the opening ceremony because those videos get out the weekend.
I would say it's the one thing I absolutely. My event now is so different. It's the thing I miss the most. Is that the opening ceremony was always my bit that that's you. You're just right in it. It's just excitement, and the videos are brilliant. So, no, that's a good shout.
Brilliant guess. I quite like what they've done this year about having Jack Lawrence was just there, wasn't he? You could just chat, and they had almost guests, not in terms of doing panels or anything, but just guests who were there you could talk to. They also had Chris McFeely and TRDQ, Gav Spence. They'd done a panel on the Friday night, but then they stayed for the next day, and they were just walking around chatting to people. That is the spirit of TFN, isn't it? That you will get these amazing people, and the same thing happens at TFUKcon. You get Simon Furman will just be walking around having a chat and drink, and you just don't get that anywhere else. And I've been to other conventions. It's the difference.
Moff might correct us, but Chris McFeely, he came along and he was involved in things, but he didn't. I don't think it's fair to say he didn't necessarily lead anything at last year's TF. I know he was part of the panel that was done with social media people, but he was just there to have a good time, and that's what's interesting. How many people who are guests who will still come back, even if they're not guests as such, doing something necessarily major, just because they want to be part of it and involved. And it's I'm really looking forward to this year's TFUKcon. It should be pretty epic, more epic perhaps than TFN Manchester was. I'm confident.
Because we might have a future announcement on the Friday night.
Ooh.
We might.
Oh yeah.
I'm quitting the show. ask me on the night. See where we are.
Peter Cullen is coming to.
I am Peter Cullen's son.
Peter Cullen.
Go.
Peter Cullen was actually the voice actor who voiced Optimus Prime in the RPG1 comics.
Did you say the G1 comics?
Winner, ladies and gentlemen.
We're going to have to wrap this up soon, otherwise Paul's just going to get up off the chair and go get himself a burger.
From Manchester.
Listen, just say, Jay Swags, you don't get this level of knowledge and content on Triple Takeover.
How'd you like
bringing the rare special news.
I love Triple Takeover as well.
But in all honesty, wrapping up with TFN Manchester, everyone that came over, hung out, made us laugh, bought us beers, gave us presents. It made for a magical weekend. Friday night was the best night out I've had in a long time. I've laughed so much. I met so many cool people, and I think we are very, very lucky to be in such a lovely fandom. And we get to do it all again in 5 weeks' time in Birmingham with TFNation.
Well said, sir. Well said. Right, head to Facebook, Transformers the Show. We are there. You can chat to us throughout the week. Please head there. It's a great group. It's almost got 1,000 members now, and it's just absolute Transformers banter and Transformers commentary throughout your working week until you get to the Friday night, where we'll be back next week at 8 o'clock. Moff, thank you so much for coming on. Thank you so much for my co-hosts, Pete and Andy. We've been Transformers the Show. We'll see you next week. Au revoir.
It's time for Transformers, the show!